Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. How's everyone doing today? I think we are live. Let me go over to YouTube real quick and just double check. But I believe everything should be legit. If you are seeing this, tell me in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Let's see. So this is the Halloween live stream giveaway. So thank you everybody for jumping in. So we got about 100 people right now. Yeah, it looks like I am live. So yeah, what's up, everybody? Good to see you all. Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, it's been a while. It's been way too long since I've been live, so I am unsure how everything works. But yes, what is up, everyone? Thank you again for joining. And I was just checking the Harmony House fundraiser giveaway, and it was like, I want to pull it up right now. It was almost at $9,000. So let me just check it out real quick, see where we're at. So close to that 10 grand that we were looking for. Let's see. It'll take me a second to pull that up. But we got so many prizes to give away. We've got some gift certificates to different tarantula dealers. We've got some enclosures. We've got some substrate. We've got all kinds of cool stuff. So thank you all for joining. We're going to give some of it away here in the live stream. But we're also going to, all right, here, I just pulled it up. $8,900. So yeah, very close to that 10K we were going for. But if you add in the auction that we had, sponsored by Micro Wilderness, that raised a little over $1,500. So technically, I'm going to call it a win. I'm going to say that we passed the $10,000 goal, even though it isn't all on the GoFundMe. When you combine the two, we hit that goal. So that is awesome. So thank you all so much. I know Harmony House has been thanking me profusely and want me to pass that along to you guys. I really appreciate your all support. So thank you all so much. What's up, Mr. Science? Good to see you. Tim Johnson, thank you so much for subscribing. That is awesome. Try to catch up on some of these comments here. Now, we've got some special guests coming. I got to send them some links. Hopefully they remember. But we've got some exciting guests. Some other YouTubers are going to come on and say what's up and give away some prizes that they donated. JoJo Exo Caverns here. What is up? I haven't seen or heard from you in a minute. Nice to see you, JoJo. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So, with Letters to a Ghost, how's it going? Awesome. Let me just give you a quick rundown. So we've got Micro Wilderness sponsored the giveaway. I'm sorry, the auction. We got 7 Wonders Tarantulas. They have donated a $400 gift certificate to their website. You can spend on tarantulas and all kinds of stuff. Spider Shop donated a $300 gift certificate. The BioDo donated a 20-gallon Terra Aranea substrate kit. See, Tarantula Cribs has donated some Tarantula Cribs enclosures. Custom Reptile and Habitats, they donated a vertical Eco 25-gallon PVC enclosure. And I've got one in the back. I meant to bring it out here, but I can run back when that time comes so you can see what it is. Daenerys, Mother of Spiders, has 2 different options. One winner, but you got 2 different things to pick from. You can choose either an Imbalfori communal, which is going to have 5 slings right around an inch in size, as well as a few other random old worlds, some Daenerys Mother of Spiders swag, and they're going to include shipping on that. The second option, if you're the winner and you don't want the Imbalfori communal, you can choose an Afaunopelma species Mihokan. I don't know how to say that. I'm so bad at pronunciations. Michoacan, Wera female, which is 4 inches in size. Then she's also going to throw in a few random new worlds, a Daenerys Mother of Spider swag, shipping included on that as well. Grey Ghost Creations has a whole bunch of stuff. I got a box of stuff from her. So we're going to be packaging that up and giving those away. Just all kinds of arts and pins and necklaces and stuff like that. Memories of Violet also sent a bunch of stuff as well as a gift certificate to their website. Aquarimax Pets is on here, and I'm not sure what he donated, so I don't know why I wrote that. Oh no, it wasn't Aquarimax. It was I'm just losing my mind. It was Amphibicast donated this really cool. Actually, I got it right here. If you watched the video, you saw this, but his wife took this photo of a poison dart frog, orange poison dart frog by a pumpkin. And there's also some stickers in the back there. And then we've got, finally, Reptile Entrepreneur. I cannot speak tonight. Bill Strand over from Chameleon Academy has donated this really cool book. This really cool Chameleon book. Hopefully he'll be on to talk about that a little bit. So yeah. Awesome prizes and even better cause. Thank you, Damon. I appreciate that. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? I love how the tea community got behind this so hard. Flavors Forvor. I don't know. I'm so bad. But thank you so much. Tarantula Island, so much good stuff being given away. And also some Tarantula Collective merch. So yeah, we'll have some of that going on too. But yeah, so I think we're going to start off. We're going to start off here. And we're just going to give away something to you all in the chat. And this is one of my favorite things. So everybody in the chat, be ready. Get your fingers ready to type. Now, anytime we do something like this, it's always a little controversial. So we're just going to break down the rules real quick. I have a chat here in front of me that is popping up your comments as they are, as I see them, I guess I should say. So what you see on your chat may be slightly different. You might type in an answer and it will show your post before anybody else's comments. But that doesn't really matter. It's just because that's your computer and you typed it in first and it fed into that. But that's not what I'm seeing on my stream. So I'm going to ask a question, and the first one to have the right answer is going to win. But it's going to be based off what I see on my chat feed, not what you see on your chat feed. So just so we all are clear on that, it seems there's always a big misunderstanding and people get confused and upset anytime that happens. So just try to clear that up right away. Zachary says, man, I'm supposed to be cooking dinner. Oh, no. He's going to starve to death. Frank Sewell, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I think I've got something cool for that. I don't know if it's been so long. I don't even know if I still do. Let's see if it works. Channel member. Yeah, that's for you. Thank you so much. All right, let's get back to the comments. I appreciate it, Frank. Thank you, Frank. All right, so Bryce says, thank you for your work. You have helped me get over the worst of my fear of spiders. That is awesome. That's what I'm doing. That's why I do what I do. So thank you so much. Bill says, I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. I mean, you're kind of right on time, man. You know me. I'm perpetually running behind. And Bill, I just want to kind of make sure you are a moderator. You should be a moderator on YouTube, but who knows anymore. So let me just double check that real quick. Bill, yes, you are. Well, I don't know why it doesn't show up in this streaming software's chat. Yeah. Oh, we got a super sticker from Cindy Edge. She sent $5. So, and just so everybody knows, any super chats, super stickers, anything like that, I'm going to be tallying all that up after the live stream, and that is also going to get donated to Harmony House, kind of as like a little cherry on top. So, so Cindy, thank you so much. That's not going in my pocket. That is going to go. We're going to donate it to Harmony House. So, thank you for that. And I'm not going to do this all night, but just since it's been a while. Thanks, Cindy. I appreciate it. All right. So let's see. Where are we here? We're going to give something away. This is from Memories of Violet. It is a Flexi Scorpion. It's like a 3D printed scorpion. I don't want to take it out of the bag and like ruin anything, but let me see. You can kind of check it out. There's a lot of reflection. But it's got the pinchers, it's got the scales, it's got all kinds of legs, and it moves around. Like, I'm sure once it gets out of here, it's fully articulating. It's very cool looking. So we're going to give that away to one of you all in the chat. Cindy Edge says, I've already won. All right. So we're going to ask a question. So this is going to be kind of going back to some of my past videos, and not too far in the past, because I know everybody is a little forgetful, I guess. At least I'll just keep it on myself. I am forgetful. I don't remember everything. So this one we're gonna make it easy. If you can tell me, one of my latest videos was the top 5 most hated tarantulas. If you can tell me what the number 1 most hated tarantula was, first one in the chat is going to win this Flexi Scorpion. So yeah, go ahead, start typing those answers. I am watching. Again, it is the one that shows up first in my feed, not in your feed. So Andrew said G Poker. That is not correct. And then it just blew up. All right, everybody came in. The first one after Andrew was Adam Garces, Garces, Garces. I don't know how you pronounce your name, brother. But Adam, you won. It was the orange baboon tarantula, and that is verified by everybody that also answered that. So thank you all for watching that video. That one did really well. I got a lot more views than normal. M. Stark just came through with a $20. $20. That was very cool. Oh, first, before I thank you, M. Stark, and I do thank you. I need to write this down. Adam Garces. All right. So I will lose track. There's so many prizes to give away. This was the Flex Scorpion, and that is for Andrew. Wait, Adam. Jeez, see how quick I forget things. All right, so we got Adam. You won. Congratulations. And what I'll need you to do, my friend, is just send me an email. Send it to richard@thetarantulacollective.com and put in the title, like the subject, Livestream winner. And I will verify your information and get that mailed out to you right away. So let me go back and thank M. Stark for that. I appreciate the $20 sticker. That was very generous of you. And he also became a channel member, but I'm not going to accost everyone with another of those things. But yeah, thank you for becoming a member. It definitely helps out. And actually, speaking of that, I just went out today looking for, I lied, not today, yesterday. I went out looking for somewhere to rent some property. The basement is just getting too full. I've like taken over the whole basement, and then like the garage side of the basement is now all storage. And it's just, I'm spreading out too much. And I think my family's kind of getting sick of it. Like, you need to get out of the house, and I need to get out of the house. I need to have some separation between home and work. So I'm looking for somewhere to rent, to set up a YouTube studio, move all the tarantulas and everything there. So people that are becoming channel members, where you're donating, $1 or $2 or $5 or $10 or $20 or however much it is every month, you're helping me pay the rent on this place and get moved out of here and set up in like a real professional kind of YouTube studio and, animal kind of setup. And I looked 2 different properties. One of them neither one of them's perfect, but one of the 2 is really cool. It's in this old music store. It was like an old bank back in like the early 1900s. So it's got real thick walls, soundproofed, because they had music lessons and stuff up there. And one of the rooms that I'd be renting even has like a stage. So, we set up a podcast studio. We'll have like pretty much this setup here. But it would be, in like this big room. I don't know. It's really cool. No, there'll be rooms for storage, room for editing. And, it's not going to be huge, but it's bigger than what I've got right now. And this will give the basement back to my family so they can use the other half of the house that I've taken over. So thank you for becoming a member and helping support either here on YouTube or as a Patreon member. So I couldn't do this without you guys. So thank you. And real quick, I am going to just send some links to our special guests because I want to make sure that they get in here. And then we're going to draw some winners. We've been doing this for a minute, and I have yet to draw any winners. So let me just send these out. All right. I don't even know if they're going to remember. I didn't remind them today, but hopefully they will remember. All right. So this winner we're going to be pulling from the comments of the video, the Halloween giveaway video. I said if you left a comment on that, you will win a prize. So let me just pull up that video real quick, and we will take care of that. And I just finished editing Tarantula Tuesday. Normally it comes out on Tuesday. It's going to be a Monday release this year. So because it's Halloween, or this week, I guess I should say. So it's going to be a top 10 Halloween tarantulas, and it'll be out tomorrow instead of the normal Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that as well. I think you're going to enjoy that video. All right, so let me get back in the chat, see what you guys are saying. I'm waiting for that to load up. Everybody's saying orange baboon, orange baboon. Jackie Chase, my tarantulas have their own room, but overflowed downstairs in the dining room. It is addicting. Yes. Right. Oh, yeah, the Arachnophiles also gave away a prize. I should write that down. I'll forget. All right. Dun, dun. Was he saying, was Arachnophiles in here? Were you reminded me and I just didn't see it in the chat? I don't see him in here. Wait, there it is. Hey, Emma's Creature Corner. So Arachnophiles is here. And, yeah, let me see if I can find. I know you donated. It was a Arachnophiles t-shirt, and you were teaming up with someone to give away something as well. Remind me if you can, Arachnophiles. Chameleon Academy says, I'll be on soon. Awesome. Arachnophile says, yep, I'm here. Remind me, please, Arachnophile, what was the prize that you all were donating? I could pull it up on my Facebook feed. Let me see if I can do that. All right. Everybody's like, I love arachnophiles. Whatever happened to the American Arachnid Society? Oh, the American Tarantula Society. I don't know. I mean, this was like pre-COVID. I remember they had something. I can never remember if it was the Tarantula Society or the Arachnid Society. Creep In Family, $300 gift card and a T-shirt. That's right. Thank you so much, Arachnophiles, for helping me out. All right, so let's see. Let me put in the link, and we're going to draw this winner. All right, I got that entered in. We're going to filter duplicate users. Oh, I got to do a CAPTCHA. Ask me a math problem. I don't know if this is the same. Why is this not working? It's always like this. Dun, 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 dun. Gary, I'm sorry. In your opinion. In my opinion, what, Leslie? Which is better, the GBB or the Jade Fuego? I'm going to say the GBB just because it grows a lot faster. That would be my pick. I mean, the Aphonopelma Jade Fuego, or that's not what it's called. The Aphonopelma more is the scientific name for the Jade Fuego. It is, I mean, I got two of them. I've had them for years. Like whenever they first came in the U.S., and they're still little tiny black spiderlings. So it's kind of frustrating. All right. All right, so I entered the YouTube URL. I've done that. Oh, did I get the... I think maybe I answered it wrong. All right, so we've got 524 unique comments, and I got to get this where you guys can see it. And I'm not paying for premium, so you're going to have to forgive all the ads. So I'm going to share the screen. Bear with me. There we go. All right, so as you can see, we've got it all set up. 500. What we did, where'd it go? Let's try this one more time. 100 comments, 200 comments, 400 comments, 524 comments. So you can see that right up here. And I'm guessing it's this. Start raffle and pick a random winner. Coming through, coming through. Danny Cordanowi. Glad to see you throwing support behind this cause. Those are all gorgeous tarantulas. I'm excited for them to go to good homes for a good cause. So congratulations, Danny. You have won. Whoops. What did I just do? I just hit the wrong button again. I am so bad at live streaming, guys. Thank you for your patience. But yeah, let me just copy that. That's not the right. It just keeps opening up her YouTube channel. Right. All right. So Danny, you won. I am putting you in, but I didn't say what the prize was. You know what I'm going to do? Since we were just talking about, we're going to do the Arachnophiles giveaway with a $300 gift certificate for Creep In Family and the Arachnophiles t-shirt. So Danny, congratulations. You just won that amazing prize. And I am putting it in my computer right now. So Arachnophiles is in the chat. You can send him an email. You can send me an email at richard@thetarantulacollective.com, and we will get that sent out there to you. And everybody go download Arachnophiles. It is an amazing app. I did a whole video on it. It'll help you track your tarantulas, the feeding, all that good stuff. And so definitely check that out. So I'm scrolling down, catching up. Congratulations, Danny. Woot woot. Everybody's excited. All right, so let's go ahead and choose another winner because we've got stuff to do. We have 91. Wait, that's not right. We had a lot more than that. Let me pull up all the donations here. We're going to give away some fun stuff. And nobody's joined my chat or my live stream yet, so I'm sure Bill is still busy. All right. Oh, man, so much is going on. Ruger Allen says, has anyone ever come across an albino tarantula? I have not. Pompano 420 says, how do we enter? Unfortunately, the chance to enter is over. We've been promoting this for a month now. The first video came out at the beginning of October. There were 3 different ways to enter. You could have donated to the GoFundMe. You could have left a comment on the video about the Halloween giveaway, or you can win here in the chat. So, I guess you can still win that if you're in the chat and you're going to answer some questions when I ask, and we're going to draw winners that way as well. So, yeah, there's still different ways to win. And let's see, let me go pull up all the donations here. We're going to start choosing someone. All right. So we got altogether 518 donations, which is amazing. That's pretty cool. And we're going to doing this every year. So, I mean, if you weren't able to donate this year, times are tough, you just didn't know about it, whatever, that's cool. We're going to do it again every October. The whole month of October, we're going to be raising money for the Harmony House, which is a children's advocacy center. I'll give you a little bit of a kind of an idea what they do here in a minute. We're just going to draw one winner, and then we're gonna do that. So the winner, this is going to be these are awesome. This comes from Memories of Violet. You can find her on Etsy, Facebook, stuff like that. But she made these cool little I don't know, is that macrame or crochet? I'm really bad. My sister would know because she does that stuff. Whoa, I just dropped it. But we got like a bihomori, and the other one's a T. Celadonia. It literally went under my desk and just disappeared. I found it. All right. So we're gonna give these 2 away. We're just gonna choose someone randomly here that made a donation. So I'm scrolling through. And I'm not even gonna look, and we're just gonna stop. And where my mouse lands, it is. Oh, I didn't share the screen. Put this back up here. There we go. So we're just gonna kind of just randomly scroll. Oh, it already stopped itself. Jason Eisman, $25. So thank you so much, Jason Eisman. You just won those cool little things, the little tarantula. I don't even know where they went. So, oops, I almost just took myself out of the live stream. All right, so congratulations, Jason. All right, let me get back in here. And we've got a special guest waiting in the wings. But first, I need to write this down, or I will forget. Jason Eisman won the Memories of Violet Tarantulas. So just, Jason, if you're watching this, if you're in the chat, that's awesome. If not, just send me an email, richard@thetarantulacollective.com, and I'll get those mailed out there to you. But before we do anything else, I'm going to bring on our special guest, first guest for the night, talk about the prize that he's given away. So I want to welcome to the podcast, everyone, Bill Strand from Reptile Entrepreneur.
Hey, hello.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
All right. Well, I'm ready to have a good Sunday. I'm hearing an echo. Are you hearing an echo?
I am not hearing an echo. No.
Well, okay. Then it's my own personal problems. So,
you got echo cancellation turned on in there?
Well, let's see what's going on.
I don't hear it. Does anybody else hear an echo?
Turn off the echo. Well, you know what? It's just me that's echoing, so I'll just deal with that.
Let's try it this way. How about now? Tarantula
All right.
Haven.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
How about now, Alex?
You know what? If nobody else is hearing it, I can deal with it.
I think
I'm a professional, Richard.
And what I did apparently did not fix it.
Oh, well.
Well, why is that? It can't be. All right, it's not my software there. I'm not showing anything from you. Still there. Yes, we can. Still so much. Oh my God. What? Let me try something.
All right. What, are you saying other people can hear it?
Yes. Yeah. In the chat, everybody's saying we can hear it. All right. Let's try that.
Well, you guys get 2 of me then. Well, okay, I'm not hearing the echo now.
Okay. I just hit some random buttons, so I think it works.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. So can you tell everybody, I don't know if you have it on hand, but about the prize that you donated?
I do.
Look at that. All right.
You know what? I can prepare. I told you I was a professional. All right. So, yes, my name is Bill Strand, and I work with the Reptile Entrepreneur podcast. It's all about if you want to turn your love for reptiles into a business. I go over the nuts and bolts of starting from ground zero. I mean, I start from explaining social media. So it's like really base level so you can get your questions answered. But I also do the Chameleon Academy podcast, which I've been doing I'm in the 7th season now. And the prize that I am donating here is this book called Mountain Dragons by Jan Sapala. Jan Sapala is a researcher that spent, I think, a month or so in the Kenyan highlands. And he made this incredible book about his journey in there. So you can see what it's like for a scientist to be out in the field. And it's just got this gorgeous photography. Now, if you're a chameleon person, this is going to be incredible because you're going to see chameleons that you've never seen before. I mean, in this book, these are the only place that I've ever seen chameleons, and I've been doing chameleons for over 40 years. So it's just an amazing book. If you just like reptiles or just this in general, it's a very interesting, fun book about a scientist and all of his adventures. You can read about how he almost died from surprising a bunch of buffalo. So I mean, that's good stuff, right? So anyway, I got this book, and this is the last one from a certain group of books, and I will be sending it out to whomever Richard picks.
All right. Thank you so much, Bill. That's a very generous prize, and people in the chat seem very excited about it. I don't know if you.
Oh, good.
Everybody's saying beautiful.
It is a very cool book. I love it.
Gorgeous book. I'm going to buy that book. Yeah, and then people tell us that the echo's fixed. So that was apparently me. I don't know what button. I hit like 5 different buttons, mute and stuff. So I don't know which one it was.
Get the security footage, play it back.
It's needlessly complicated. How did you hear? I may have found a new place to move.
Oh, I was hearing you talking about that you were looking for a new place. That would be so cool.
I think I may have found it. I don't want to like jinx myself. I haven't signed the lease yet.
Trying to get it. Don't tempt the fates, Richard.
Yeah. I want to get everybody moved before the winter or the weather turns. Once winter's here and it's cold, it's not a good idea to be moving tarantulas and scorpions and all that. But yeah, let's go ahead and
let's see. You got a lot of very interesting comments in here. Been wanting a chameleon, but want to study more about them. Chameleon Academy, podcast, video, website, got all sorts of stuff.
I really enjoy your podcast, though. I highly suggest that. I mean, go watch all of it, but if you need a good podcast,
the nice thing about the podcast is it's just something that is my thoughts on the subjects is becoming more of I'm using the videos as a tutorial, and the podcasts are becoming my just insight on the subject. So it's an interesting combination here.
Jim says you deleted cat pressing buttons. I wish he was here to read that. That looks
hey, we got someone from OC, California. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. You got a neighbor here.
That's right. I'm from OC.
Rock on. What's up, Noah? Good to see you. All right. So we're going to draw a winner. Let's go ahead and put this on screen. So we got 518. Can you believe that, man? 518 donations.
That is freaking cool.
Chris Novak is what it landed on. So congratulations, Chris.
All right.
But how should he get in touch with you?
Well, he can get in touch with either one of us. You can send me an email at bill@chameleonacademy.com, or you can find me on my Instagram, chameleon_academy. Those are the 2 best places. And if you forget where to find me, just send it to Richard.
That's richard@thetarantulacollective.com.
Yeah, we got a lot of people here trying to figure out what Bill is short for. And a lot of very creative ideas there. And I got to tell you, Bill is short for William. I don't know how they came up with that. Where in the world do you get Bill from William? Come on. I don't even understand it.
All right, I'm going to put my email address in the on a banner here. I don't know how many times in my life I have had to type out tarantula, but for some reason, I always do it wrong.
You know how long it took me to figure out how to spell entrepreneur?
I don't know. I can spell it right now.
I just remember all E's until you get to the end.
Nice. That's a good way to do it.
Anybody can't remember my name, just remember Schoolhouse Rock. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill. It's amazing how many people remember me once I sing that song.
Hey, Carly Springer sent $5. That is going
Hey, all
directly
right.
to Harmony House. I mean, I'm sure YouTube will take their cut, but what's
Yeah.
left, we're going to send to the Harmony House. I don't know why that's so ridiculously loud.
Well, that's pretty dramatic.
Probably should stop doing that. Okay, we got another one from Random T. So thank you so much, Random T.
All
I'm not
right.
gonna play that again. It seems like, is it hurting your all's ears out there listening?
It
In
didn't
my
hurt
head,
my ears,
super
but it
loud.
was dramatic. It got my attention. I'm not sleeping.
Let's see. We got Daniel Rhoda says, "What's good from the UK?" Thank you so much. All right.
And now people are singing Schoolhouse Rock. All
Yeah.
right. That's my people.
What's up, Jackie? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Channel 7, Saturday morning.
Channel 7.
Hey, that's where well, at least in California, that's where we got Schoolhouse Rock, was Channel 7. And of course, nothing was recorded back then. So you just stood up, you woke up in time to watch, and you just had to watch the entire Saturday morning to catch. And you didn't know which one you're going to catch.
You got to remember there's some young folks here in the chat, and you know they're not familiar with cable channels that aren't like 3 digits.
Cable channels.
Like there was a 7 Channel 7. All right,
I like hydrophobia. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yes.
We got some more stuff to give away here. Oh, since you can't join us and we're all friends, can you see this?
Oh, hey, that is really cool.
Do you know who sent this?
Oh, very cool. Amphibicast. All right.
Yeah, Dan's wife took this photo.
Really?
Yeah. It was very cool. He matted it frame. Well, it's not a frame, but you know.
Now, is that a bicolor or a terribilis? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm at chameleon guy asking the tarantula guy.
You know what? I'm sure he told me. If I had to guess, I would say the tribulus one, but
okay.
Since I guessed, and this is why I don't gamble, it's probably wrong. It's probably the other. So, and I'm too distracted. Is that? What? Is that you? Oh, that's your wife.
What? That was my wife coming. Hey, they heard you. You want to come on and say hello?
I was like, who's behind me talking?
Oh no, that's a dendrobates or no, phylobates.
Phylobates.
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys want to see meet Yvette? This is anybody like Fantasticus? Your plate is Fantasticus. This is Misty Mountain Fans right here.
Hey, hello.
Ain't she a cutie?
Oh, stop. Bye.
Wow. I think that's the first time I ever met your wife.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess I didn't meet her.
She's if you see her on Instagram under Misty Mountain Fans. All she does is Your Plate is Fantasticus, the satanic leaf-tailed gecko. That's her thing.
Oh, wow.
She has this ability to focus on one thing.
What is? Hold on a second. What? All right, I'm gonna do this in the live stream. All right. So what's her? Who is she on Instagram?
Misty Mountain Fans. Hey, Yvette, everybody's saying hello to you. Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. I got to tell you, it is so cool having a wife dealing with these things. I mean, and I'll be just sitting there minding my own business, and all of a sudden from the Fant room, we have a Fant room, I hear the baby. Every time there's a baby hatching. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool.
That is adorable. Those things are wild. And then just the name is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I see she's doing a lot of reels. Have you are you how does that work? I mean, this is like one of your main jobs is like coaching people on how to post and stuff like that. I mean,
yeah. It's my main job to teach other people how to do this. She doesn't listen to me. She does her own thing. She does listen to me. And then whenever I do something, she tells me about this podcast guy who says, you know what? The podcast guy says you're supposed to spend time with your family. So yeah.
I like it.
So
she would get along with my wife very well, I think. So satanic leaf-tailed geckos.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jordan's saying a wife who supports you in your passion is always a keeper. I gotta tell you, it is amazing having that kind of relationship where you have two herp people. I do chameleons, she does geckos, and she understands what I'm going through. I understand what she's going through. I help, she helps. It's actually she's kind of taken over stuff. She's
Yeah.
now taken over she says now my lychee is hers
Oh.
because it's a gecko and I'm a chameleon guy. So she's like taking over my lychee on it. She took over the green banana roaches because she likes them and now they're hers. It's like, what the heck? My stuff is migrating.
That happens. That the opposite happened to me. My wife kept getting snakes and then was just like, well, you're already downstairs taking care of all the tarantulas and geckos. Why don't you take care of the snakes too? Oh,
Oh.
when I was looking, this is weird. I was looking at properties. One of them I looked at, the woman, she's probably near 80. It's like her husband, late deceased husband's old real estate office, and there's a lot of sentimental value, and trying to explain to her how I make money, like what the business is, and it's just, she's just having a real hard t she has a flip phone, she doesn't get on the internet, you know what I mean? So, just trying to have, just so she doesn't know I'm some weird flake or something, trying to explain it to her. She's cool with the tarantulas, cool with the geckos, but her line in the sand was snakes. I'm like, "I don't have any huge pythons, I don't have anything, like, venomous," or she's like, "I don't know, I just can't do snakes." I'm like, okay, well, then this may not work out. I don't know if I could just leave the snakes at home, but maybe. I don't know.
Yes. Well, if you have any prizes there, like roaches, we need to send them to Tina Share.
Oh, yeah? I don't
Yeah.
have any roaches as prizes. What
Okay,
does Tina need? Where'd you see?
Well, let's see yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh, no roaches.
Yeah, that's a sign we need to send her roaches.
Yeah. That's what my wife is like, "No roaches." That's one of the benefits of getting out of the basement and get my own place. I can finally get a dubia colony and save
Oh,
so much money on
nice. Yeah. Oh,
feeders.
it is great. I love doing that.
Yeah, that would be nice. So when you give this away,
All
I got
right, let's give it away.
sidetracked with your wife. She came into the chat and
That's
everybody
right.
was just like, "Oh my gosh, she's so pretty." All right, so let's see. We're gonna share this screen here. We're gonna pick another winner from the YouTube video. So I'm just gonna click this button. Look at all those ads. Jesus. Linda Briggs, congratulations, Linda.
Congratulations,
You have
Linda.
won. Yeah, so I gotta make sure that I copy this down. I am so scatterbrained, especially when I don't think some people really appreciate how difficult it is to live stream. So many different things going on at once. Especially
You just Oh, man, but that was such a cool photo. I know,
Yes, it
Dan
is.
was saying, "Oh, I'll send you some stickers." But he didn't say he was gonna send a sticker attached to a very cool photo.
Yeah, taken by his wife, and you guys should definitely check him out. He is on pretty much anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Yeah,
You can find
Amphibicast.
Amphibicast.
Eh,
You want to explain what it is that he does?
oh, Dan he's a podcaster and he's taking on the amphibian topic. And so let's see, where am I? And so has this podcast called Amphibicast, and he's just gone over 100 episodes. This guy, he's got an analytical mind. He knows what you need to know. He brings on incredible guests. And I got to tell you, I love his little under the breath comments. It's like there is no way that I can skip any of the topic, no matter how the topic. Okay, I'm a chameleon guy. Sometimes his topics don't really apply to me, but I got to keep listening because it's just the little things he says. It's just like this dry humor. It just goes out there. It's just I love it. It's just great ambiance, and he's got this accent. This
So about to chime in. He's got that New York kind of accent,
Yeah.
attitude, humor. Yeah, it's great.
He's fun to listen to.
I love it. All right, so before you go away, because I'm gonna keep you on here until you're like, I gotta go.
Hey, I'm having fun.
Somebody else shows up.
Yeah.
It's so much easier when there's somebody to talk to. Not just like talking to the wall.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But since we're on the theme, look at this cool prize donated by
what is that?
Switch it over.
What? Okay.
Focus.
This is.
Oh, I'm too close.
There we go. Wait, a little bit further. Okay, now it's in focus. Well, it looks like a frog, but what is it?
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
Why? This is so crazy. This thing was focusing so well earlier. It is a 3D printed frog, tree frog looks like. It's called, what do they call it? The Flexi Frog.
Memories
of Violet. She does all kinds of cool 3D printed enclosures, but like watering dishes, feeding dishes, cool stuff like this, skulls, all kinds of cool stuff. And then she's also She also like makes these types of things. This is little
Oh, well, they
down
look very.
tarantula.
What do you do with those frogs? You just have them around as ambiance?
Yeah, and like I mean, I don't want to take it out of the package.
No, we don't have to take it out of the package.
But yeah, like all the joints and everything move. So,
Oh,
it's a little,
it's like a figurine.
yeah, yeah. And yeah, I'm sure you can
Oh,
pose
very
it and all that
cool.
kind of stuff. It just says, oh, it just says that it's 3D printed. That's all the information I got.
Yeah,
So yeah,
you don't
but
have to
this is
worry
very
about.
cool. Yeah, so we're gonna give this away to another person in the YouTube comments.
All
Let's
right, let's do it.
let's
This is
pick
exciting.
another winner. Here's
Hey,
the
you've got
emerald.
somebody from South Africa.
Iris Woo. Congratulations, Iris Woo. And all these prizes, if anybody wins, just so you know, I can ship internationally, everything except for the live animals. Like those, you gotta be in the US to win. And if you're not here to say, hey, I'm not in the US, we'll just give them away to somebody else afterwards once we figure that out. But that's the Flexi Frog. And yeah, so very cool. So I think we should fraud. I know what I'm saying.
All right, you got a lot of everybody's congratulating Iris. You got a lot of support from your chat group. This is a cool group.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't even know how many people we got in the chat because it won't show me in this. I need to I don't know. Does you use Riverside FM mainly now, right?
I use a Restream for my
Oh,
lives.
Restream. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
Riverside's
just check
not. It
that out.
doesn't have all the features, but
Yeah,
Restream does.
gotcha.
Uh,
I mean, I'm
Re-
using StreamYard and I like it, but it doesn't tell me how many people are actually watching, at least not where I can see. But when I pull up this, right now we've got 200 and about 240 people currently
Ooh,
watching,
nice.
237. So yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
YouTube
people
will
in here
tell
to
you.
win. Yeah. So I think since we're talking about them, we should choose one of the winners in the live chat for something. I
All
think there's a
right.
box of prizes. Look at all this stuff. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do something from Grey Ghost Creations because I haven't mentioned her recently.
Oh, sounds
Should've-
exciting.
I should have cleaned my desk before I started doing this.
Hey, we got someone from Tennessee here. Hello, J. Jasper Designs.
Oh, look, everybody's so helpful. Tell me how many people are in the chat. That's awesome. So we're gonna give away 2 prizes because they are the same. This comes from Grey Ghost Creations. These little gift bags. Actually, no, these are lanyards. So we're gonna make prize packages. So we're gonna grab a few other things because I don't want to just ship a lanyard. But this has got, move it closer to my face. So
Oh,
you
that's a
can
lot of
see it.
little cool invertebrates on
Little
there.
spiders, scorpions, tarantulas, velvet spiders. So yeah, you'll get one of these cool lanyards that does say Grey Ghost Creations on it. You can find her on Facebook, on Etsy. She does some really cool wildlife art. She may even be in the chat. I don't know. But yeah, so you're gonna win one of these. And let's see what else.
Oh, Michigan is reporting in, as in Oregon,
Oh, what's going on? How are you?
Washington, Kentucky.
PA. Somebody, Bevan's in Pennsylvania. I'm like, I don't know, half an hour from Pennsylvania.
North Carolina, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, wow, you're farther ahead. Washington. I gotta scroll down. I'm way behind.
Oh no, I'm seeing him in real time over here, and then there's like the delay on YouTube over there. So
Okay, all right.
it's a little confusing. All right, so
Oh my
we're gonna
goodness,
give away.
Sweden. Hey,
No way. What time is it out
Friedrich.
there in Sweden? Jesus.
Sweden. Let's see. This is gonna be late in Sweden.
Yeah, it's gotta be real late. It's almost 9 o'clock here. All right, so we've got these cool pins. All right,
Pins,
these are all
let's see 'em.
enamel pins from Grey Ghost Creations. Yeah,
Oh, those are the soft and animal.
yeah. So
Oh, I
let's see.
love those.
What is
That's
that?
so cool.
It's upside down.
I got to tell you,
Little peacock spider.
I never liked pins, but these soft enamel pins are so cool.
All right, there's a little scorpion. So the first winner is going to get these 3 pins: the peacock spider, the scorpion, and the little cobalt blue. The second winner will get the lanyard, and then we've got Hamori with some peppers. Looks like a C. elegans, Syracosmus
Okay.
elegans. Cute little dwarf tarantula, and then another tarantula. Looks like a Caribbean versicolor, also with some peppers. So this will be like the pepper package. And then I don't know what to call the other one because I'm not that clever on the top of my head.
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure that those are soft enamel pins, so don't take what I am saying as a accurate representation. I'm looking over a screen, so I may not be correct.
Yeah, I don't know. She has been talking about them. They're acrylic pins. They're not enamel. They're acrylic. So it's like it's hard to see through the camera, but
Oh,
it's like
it's
it's like it's the picture is suspended inside of clear plastic.
oh, okay,
Like
okay. So that's a
yeah, I
different
don't know
process.
how to describe it. It's really unique looking. I mean, it's beautiful. They're beautiful pins. And yeah, spicy speeders. I like that.
Oh, it is 1:48 a.m. in Sweden.
Oh goodness, we got a night
Wow.
owl. All right, so we're gonna give away to you guys in the chat. So the first, you know what? Since Bill's here, I'm gonna have him ask a question,
Okay,
and yeah. So we're gonna go off. Can you see the chat right now, Bill?
I can see the chat.
Okay, so you're gonna ask a question, and we're gonna go off your feed. So the first answer that you see that pops up in your feed that is correct, that'll be a winner. And actually, and then the second answer will also be a winner. It's gonna be
What?
more difficult because
Yeah, because these are tarantula people.
yeah,
They won't know chameleon. I can ask a chameleon question,
yeah.
but
Okay, well, how about we do this? You ask a chameleon question, I'll ask a tarantula question, and we'll
all right,
split it
all
up
right.
that way.
Shall I make it challenging?
I mean, not too challenging, but
Semi challenge. Okay, how about this? What is the largest species of chameleon?
I mean, I don't know, so that's pretty challenging.
All right, all right. I've got another one that's a little bit more. No, not the veiled chameleon. Not the panther. Panthers are very cool and very colorful, but not the largest. Jacksons with the 3 horns are amazing, but they aren't the largest. And Tarantula Town gets it mostly with Parsons, of course.
Oh,
So
oh, Tarantula Town. One?
yeah, Tarantula Town is the wait. Okay, yeah, Tarantula. Geez, what happened? What happened? Okay, yeah, there's oh my gosh, wait a minute. Something just what happened here? It's just like all of a sudden everything went total crazy and okay, we got to go. Where's the first one? No, I
250
think
people
Cecilia
answered one.
Fernandez was the first one to get Parsons.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm showing
Cecilia
that
Fernandez
Cecilia
was the first
Fernandez,
one.
and then
Cecilia Fernandez was the first one.
Daenerys Mother of Spiders is in the chat. She also said Parsons.
Well, let's see. The next one was Daenerys, Mother of Spiders. That okay. So those were the two first ones.
And Tarantula Haven also chiming in.
Oh yeah. It's like all of a sudden everything just went crazy and
All right. So who have you decided was the winner?
the first winner was Cecilia Fernandez.
Cecilia Fernandez. All right. Cecilia Fernandez. So Cecilia, if you're in the chat, you are in the chat because you obviously answered. So
Yeah.
email me at richard@thetarantulacollective.com. Cecilia reads.
By the way, Pager 7 saying the Mellors. Mellors is a very good. That is the largest on the African continent. And in some cases, someone says some people said it was the longest, but you get all the experts together and they just decide on Parsons, and
Hey,
so that's the
you gotta
official
listen to
one.
the experts, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring in another special guest to ask the
All
question
right.
to give this one away. So don't go anywhere, Bill.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
on the
I'll
stream.
hang
I don't
tight.
know if you've ever met this gentleman. He is he's an amazing guy. You should have met him. I bet you met him at Animal Con. So everybody, welcome to the stream, Alex from Tarantula Haven.
Oh, I saw Alex. Hello, Alex.
Yeah, I met you. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
All right, Alex. Thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, no problem. I've got my virtual background going on because my room's a mess right now.
It's kind of weird. It looks like the tarantula is eating your head.
Yeah.
So we're giving away a prize package. It is a lanyard from Grey Ghost Creations, as well as 3 enamel pins, and I'm just showing you the back of them, so that's not impressive at all. There we go. 3 cool enamel pins. Try to get the
Those are
reflection
nice.
off of 'em. Yeah, so we're gonna be giving this away, and unbeknownst to you, you are gonna be responsible for coming up with a question to ask.
Oh
And
gosh. Way to put me on the spot right off the bat.
oh yeah, that's the best way to do it. Spontaneous. That's the way people know we're not. It's not fixed. It's not rigged.
All right.
Now it can be about a video you recently posted. It could be your random facts about tarantulas. It could be whatever you want it to be. You just we're gonna put you on screen. You're gonna ask the question, and then you got to monitor your chat feed. I mean, the last time we did it, Bill and I's kind of synced up, so that wasn't an issue. But I may not know the answer to the question you're gonna ask. So first right answer you see, you let us know, and there will be the winner. Okay, you got a question, or you need a second?
Give me just a second.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let
Just
me
to
let me
warn you
verify something.
that once you see an answer, make sure you scroll up because it's amazing how fast this goes.
Mike says, "Oh no, teacher asking us questions. Everybody hide."
All right, I think I got it.
Oh, right, he's got one. Everybody. All right, Alex from Tarantula Haven.
All right, so the first person to answer this one, what is the largest species of Bacillotheria?
Oh my goodness.
This one might be debatable though.
Yeah, I was like, way to go with a controversial one.
All
It's just for fun though. It'll be all right. All right. It's gonna take a second. Well, we got some
right, I'm
answers.
looking. I'm
Oh,
looking.
it just blew up.
Yeah.
All right, we got it already. Danny Riley.
Danny Riley.
Yeah, and that is with the Bacillotheria ornata.
Nice. Bacillus.
But Bacillotheria rufilata very close second there. Debatable.
All right, I'm looking. Who'd you say it was?
Danny Riley. That was the first one I saw.
Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks is in the house. What's
Oh,
up,
there he
guys?
is.
Danny O'Reilly?
Danny Riley.
Danny Riley. I was making
Yeah.
him Irish. All right, Danny. Send me a message or an email at the email address scrolling across the screen there. Richard at thetarantulacollective.com. We'll get you set up. Alex, tell your birds we said hello.
Hey, by the way, Tina Scher says she has no idea, lol. So I think she wins some roaches.
Send that woman some roaches. Write it down, Richard. I did. Danny Riley, prize package number 2. All right. Thanks for looking out, man. All right. Danny's in says, yay, thank you. Awesome. Congratulations. Moon over Miami's in the chat. Always
Well,
leaving
hey, Moon
comments.
over Miami. Hey, Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks.
Don't say hi to them.
Oh man, hey, you got to know who you can and can't say hello to in this neighborhood. It's pretty tough.
Oh, those Canadians. I don't know what to do with them. All right. So, somebody asked you a question, Alex.
What kind of birds do I have? Is that the question?
That is the question.
Yeah, I have 2 Indian ringnecks that are noisy as heck. And right now, these are my daughters, but we currently have 6 green cheek conures. Her 2 birds had babies and she sells them all the time. So that's how she pays for college sometimes.
Very cool. All right. Did I hear parrots in the background or am I going crazy? Oh, Rocky Mountain. We're just too polite to respond to that.
Yeah, they're squawking. I even got the door closed and they're squawking.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be running my mouth about Canada. I got plenty of ammunition on us. All right. So we got another prize to give away here. This is, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm gonna have to hide your beautiful faces. We got an OBT tarantula on a skull. What would you say that is, Alex? Is that a cobalt blue?
That would, yeah. Well, no, that looks like a yeah, the cobalt blue.
Okay. Oh, and this one is one of my favorites, and it's upside down. There we go. So
Oh
it's like
wow.
we got an H. Wait, that's not. Yeah, so we got some Postlotharias, we got some Mopius,
There's
Hair
a
Versicolor, T. Celedonia.
sun tiger up top. Looks like.
Yeah. And then that looks like an H. Pulcher piece. But
Yeah.
what is that one? Is that another H. Pulcher? No.
No.
Probably if I
Can't
look
tell.
at it. Everything is so glary with all these lights. I'm not even sure, but we're gonna give this away to one of the people that donated. So let me go ahead and pull up the fundraiser, and this is so unprofessional, but this is how we're gonna do it. So I think Alex, since you're here, you just tell me, you just say stop, and whoever's name is at the top as we're going up and down.
Oh, okay.
So just
Stop.
Robert Bearquist. Congratulations, Robert. You just won those amazing drawings from Grey Ghost Creations. So if you guys aren't familiar with Grey Ghost Creations, again, she is on Etsy. She did some really cool designs. I'm gonna show you guys something, and let me write this down first, or I will forget. She Laura from you guys have you guys met her? Laura from Grey Ghost Creations. Alex?
I have not. No.
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 I have not.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, I'll have to fix that.
Yeah. My computer may be in the process of crashing. So if that
Oh
happens,
no.
you all hang tight.
Yeah,
and
me and Alex will take care of things.
okay.
We'll run the show.
I just okay, it recovered. I was like, this is getting sketchy.
Oh, that happened to me once. And
Did it?
yeah, my guest was the only one left on. I could see the show, but I couldn't join. I could see my own show going on without me, and I couldn't join. And the guest was going, so anybody got any questions? So, yikes.
So this is a little sneak peek to the winter merch drop that's coming in November. And these are some of the she drew these. I commissioned her to draw that. So we've got a Brazilian jewel, a Mexican fire leg, Harpictier poker peas. Oh, that's somebody else. That's Skull Butter Arts. I was kind of impressed with that one. P Metallica and a lava spider. Oh, and of course the green bottle blue. So yeah,
cool.
we'll have those coming out here in a little bit, and she drew those, so that's pretty cool. Bill Stokerby says there's 240 people, but only 185 likes.
What
Yeah,
the
hit
heck?
that like button, guys. Come on.
What is up with that, people?
Well, it's all those Canadians. After you said that, man, they took away their likes.
Probably. way to go, Richard. Right.
Yeah.
Please make sweatshirts. There will
real
definitely
quick,
be
Michael Darimple. I'm sorry. He said something about the beaded spiders that my wife makes, that they're super cool. Yeah, they'll be available again. She's making more, so if you check the Etsy, there's some new designs on there.
Your wife is.
I guess she's getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah, I got to meet her at Animal Con. We went out and we had what kind of food was that we ate?
It was Cuban food.
Cuban, yeah, it was delicious.
First time I'd ever had it.
Yeah, and we were very fortunate that Alex and his wife came along, because when we picked it, I was just like, oh, Cuban food sounds delicious. It was nearby, and we go, and the menu was in like Spanish and English, and the servers and everything seemed mostly Spanish, and luckily Alex was there to translate.
It was pretty cool. I enjoyed that, and I appreciate you buying lunch for us.
Oh yes, no problem. Let's go ahead and give away something else. We got Memories of Violet. These are isopod food dishes.
Oh,
those are great. Those are really cool. I have one for every single one of my isopod tubs.
Yeah.
What's
so?
Oh, we blurring here.
Camera's like, you're not a real person. What is so great about these? Like, why do you want a food dish?
Well, it's just that the way that they're designed with the little slope on them, it makes it very easy for them to climb in. And they're nice and wide, so you can just spread the food out. And I put like 3 different things. I'll put like bug chow on one side. I'll put some bee pollen in the middle, and then I put the morning wood on the other side, and just to kind of watch and see what they go for first or what they like the
Yeah.
best. But they eat it all.
Yeah.
Alex, did you mention what the Etsy store, your wife's Etsy store, is called?
Yeah, it's Busy Bee Designs is what it is. I always have a link on my videos, but I don't know. I can't put anything here. I'll put something in the chat on the YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, Kim was asking.
Nice. Yeah. Are they? Do you have a link in the videos in your YouTube videos, Alex?
Yeah, all of my YouTube videos have a link in the description.
Rock on. Yeah, and that's the cool thing about these little dishes that I didn't even notice until you mentioned it. It's got a ramp going up, but like inside, but then from the inside, there's also a little ramp coming out. So yeah, I definitely see where that would be beneficial, and probably keeping it off the substrate helps it from like not molding as quickly or like going bad. So yeah, that
Yeah.
is pretty awesome. So this has two. There's two of them in here. And I say let's see, we just I say we do someone from the chat. Anybody got a question? If not, I do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be ready with the question next time you ask.
Okay. All right. So I said that like okay. I opened this package. I did an unboxing video 2 weeks ago where I showed these off and everything else for Memories of Violet and Grey Ghost Creations that they sent me. If you can tell me what kind of skull it was, Laura from Grey Ghost Creations sent, then you will win some of these dishes. So we're waiting on the first right answer. South Florida in general. Gotta eat some Cuban food while you visit Florida. Definitely. It was so good.
Yeah, it
Looking for a
was.
skull. Looking for a skull. And here they come. Beaver was the first one. Oh, and it just went away. It's crazy how it does just like all of a sudden 50 messages. So that is Damon Gregg is the first one that I
Yeah,
saw.
that's what I see.
Yeah, it's right here. Look at his beauty. Oh,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. It's a gorgeous.
I can get plenty of gator heads around here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got sharp teeth though.
Oh, probably not good for a tarantula.
Yeah.
She said I should put this in an enclosure. Just haven't really
Yeah.
gotten around to it yet. I don't want to. I don't want to share it. Did you just drop your skull?
Yes.
Look at this awesome skull. Now it's in 5 pieces. Wow. It was Damon something. Jeez.
Damon Gregg.
Damon Gregg. Congratulations, Damon. Yeah. Send me an email and I'm gonna write that down. It must be nice being a teacher. Remembering stuff. I have no memory. I remember all those kids. So let's give another one away. Who's ready? Who's got a question? You do.
I promise you, did I? All right. So I could ask which major social media platform is the only social media platform that doesn't specifically have a policy against live animal sales. I don't know if that's getting
that's the question on the table. I don't know the answer.
Well, actually, I'm not sure how major it is. It's we'll just say the largest one that doesn't have that policy.
So it's definitely not Facebook. I know that.
It's definitely not Facebook. And well, okay, Morph Market, that doesn't count. You can't say. Oh. And it's a social media, so not classifieds. I don't know what Rumble is.
What was the question again?
Well, so we in the animal world, so many of the social media, they have expressed policies against animal sales.
Yeah, no animal sales. Yeah,
and so it's very difficult to find. Actually, I don't. Someone's saying MySpace. I'm not sure about MySpace. I didn't realize that was still a
15 years probably.
Okay, this may be a I'm sorry. That's just the first thing that came over my head. Maybe we not. Maybe I should come up
We
with
put
something
you on
different.
the spot.
Yeah. Guys, okay, let's not do this one. Let's not do this one. This is
All right, we'll scrap that one.
yeah. uh, and okay, so I'll come up with a sheesh. I got to come up with a different one. Okay. Gosh, man.
Someone said Tinder.
The answer, at least, the one, Vero, and unfortunately, it's a small one. It's got last time it's like between 5 and 7 million followers right now, but it really is right now. It's the one that doesn't have the express policy against the sales. Everything
Oh, wow.
else, even definitely Facebook and Instagram, people are losing their accounts on those platforms. Even Pinterest, what the heck? And TikTok has a policy against it. YouTube has a policy against it. Now the question is, how do they enforce it? And so things like Facebook and Instagram, they are aggressively enforcing this, and so you could easily lose your account if you just say anything about sales. Oh yeah, Richard's on Vero.
There we go.
Pinterest, there aren't a whole lot of people doing it, so they really don't know. And YouTube, it's like they don't aggressively enforce it, but they could at any time. And the significance of this is, if you are a breeder, you want to be very careful if you put all of your eggs into the social media basket of, say, Instagram, because all it takes is someone to decide, okay, I'm reporting you, and then all of a sudden you're on Instagram's radar. You're gone. If that's where all of your customers are, you're gone. And so you got to be really careful if you're using social media, which is very easy to use for your breeding outreach, is to don't be totally dependent upon it. Use it until it's gone, but make sure you're going to be okay if they decide to put their sights on you.
Yeah, and for all those asking, Vero is somebody. Oh, so it's like Instagram. It's like what Instagram used to be.
What Instagram used to be.
A lot of people sharing some really high quality photos, but it's even more. Like, you can share websites, you can shout people out, you can share like video, all kinds of stuff. But the main focus seems to be people using it the way Instagram used to be used.
Yeah, they are really going after the photography community, and so there's a huge photography community and any cosplayers, and so it's really geared towards there. And a number of us are trying to create a frontier reptile community there. Richard's there, I'm there, and so
Alex there.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Alex. So
I'm on there, and yeah, like you said about the photography, I tend to post some of my higher resolution photos on there, and it really does a good job. It doesn't compress them as much as these other platforms. These other platforms make them look like junk, but when you put them on Vero, they stay high quality.
Yeah, and so it's a good place to start off. And until they, who knows what they're going to do, but they already are in the mindset of trying to tread the middle ground on things. And so they're, of all the social media platforms, the major ones, they're the ones most likely to be able to say, okay, we don't want to sell endangered animals that are illegal, but we're okay with breeders. Hopefully they're nuanced enough that they'll be able to accept that. And so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't come in right off the bat with that. That's surprising to me, because I figured that was standard.
It is standard, but they I believe they are saying you can't sell the parts. And so the thing is, all of these policies are so high level that anybody can decide. It's that you can't have animal abuse. So they don't let you do animal abuse. And so, but the thing is, that's so high level. You ask a PETA person, they're going to say putting an animal in a cage is abuse. So we're absolutely not safe on Vero. It's just right now they don't have they're not as threatening as, say, Facebook or Instagram.
Oh, we got a question here. Is there a sort of a marketplace website where people can reliably post their animals they have for sale? Something better than something like Craigslist?
Yeah. Well, Morph Market is a good place for that.
Morph Market, and also arachnoboards. If you're selling tarantulas or spiders, scorpions, stuff like that, that's usually a good place.
Yeah, all of our community, many of our communities will have community-specific places. Like in Chameleon World, we've got chameleonforums.com that you're completely safe, of course. But so you just have to know your community.
Yeah, and I was going to ask that, like if you have a private forum, I know forums aren't exactly a thing anymore, but I've got a website and I've got access to building a forum. Would they? I mean, you're in charge of it, so you can pretty much leave it wide open to where you can buy, sell, and trade.
Sure.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
think
if you
that's
create your own
probably your
forum.
best bet is to look for the forums that belong to, like, say, arachnoboards or Morph Market, etc.
Yeah.
Right on. While you guys are coming up with another question for this cool little isopod
Oh,
feeder,
I've been talking. I better start thinking.
that's okay, because I can buy you a little bit of time.
Okay.
So you can drink
You
some water
buy
and
me some
things.
time.
We've got another very exciting special guest that is waiting in the wings. And I'm a little terrified to bring them on because it looks a little creepy in there, but this is going to be awesome. So everybody, welcome to the live stream, the one and only Tarantula Cat.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
And Beetlejuice.
Yeah. We just went to like this thing and like so many kids kept stopping him to be like, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Somebody sent me a message on Instagram the other day that was asking what the spider was in the opening sequence of Beetlejuice that's crawling over the house. And I
Oh,
couldn't remember, so I tried pulling up screenshots, and there was such low resolution. I was like, Kate, we got to watch Beetlejuice.
I think it was a wolf spider. We just watched it not too long ago.
That's what I told him. I was like, I don't know what species, but it's definitely a wolf spider.
Richard,
What is
look at
that?
it. Look at it.
Oh my gosh. What is that thing? A rat? Oh, it's a dog. Oh, I upset Beetlejuice. He's gonna come get me now. Well, what's her name?
Cute.
Her name is Tulip.
That is a cute little. Did she go to the Halloween party too?
No, my mom babysat her.
Oh, you love your poodles.
Yeah.
That's a cute little poodle.
But we can't stay on long because I'm actually about to film a emergency feeding video to go up for tomorrow.
What? Oh, I thought like
You're gonna be up all night.
the feeding was
Well,
the emergency.
No, it shouldn't take too long. I only picked like 12 tarantulas to feed, but yeah, I didn't have a Halloween video planned. And so yeah, I'm just like rushing tonight to film one with Beetlejuice while we're all dressed up.
That is awesome. I look forward to seeing it. I just finished my Halloween video right before the live stream started.
I finished mine today too.
See, I'm behind all of you then. Did you already like pull winners and stuff?
Some we're still working through it, but we're ready to draw your winner because Bill and
Yeah,
Alex
I was
need a
gonna
little
say if
bit
you
of
wanted
time.
to do that because I
Yeah.
want to like I gotta hop off soon, but I can like wait a second. Oh, these bangs
Okay.
are so weird.
You want to tell everybody what it is you're giving away?
Yes, it's gonna be a signed pumpkin plushie. It's over there, but I'm getting attacked by this small needle teeth dog.
Beetlejuice, that's it.
Here. Well, it's not this one, but it's a brand new one, and the tag will be signed. And then I also have like a bunch of goodies I'll throw in with it, like just like pens and stickers and merch and stuff. So yeah, somebody will win one of these.
Awesome. That's very exciting. And you can't buy those. Those are limited edition. So this is the only way you can get one right now.
Right.
Did I just make that up? Okay.
No, that's true. That's true.
Was your dog just licking it?
I think she wants the worm.
All right. So I say we give this away to one of the people that donated. So I'm just going to can I share this screen? Nope. I would just have to pop it up. So Kat, I am just going to scroll like this, just kind of up and down, and you just say stop, and whatever the top name is, they're going to be the winner.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Okay.
Stop.
Logan Jensen. Congratulations, Logan. You
Congrats,
won.
Logan.
That
I
is
hope you like
awesome.
plushies.
Yeah. And it's like almost Christmas. So if you don't, I'm sure you know somebody that does.
Right. What fee?
And actually, before you go, we have a tarantula cribs prize to give away, and I don't think he's coming on.
Oh, is
Was
he
being
not?
shy.
This one's getting attacked.
So I'm gonna let you draw that winner as well, since you're only here for a limited time.
Look at this. This is so sad. My pumpkin's getting eaten by this dog.
Oh,
Again, that's not the one that you want.
No, this is not the one
That's
that
the
you
one you're gonna get
No.
with all the dog slobber on it.
Unless you really want that one.
She's too cute. Not to like. I can't tell her no.
Hey,
She's
people
so-
sell their bath water and stuff, so why not?
Now I screwed up, Kat. Maybe you can help me out. I don't remember what the prize was that.
Oh, I have
Netflix
no idea.
donated.
Why would you ask me that? I
Hey.
know way less than you.
You were in the chat, so I thought maybe you read it and remembered.
Yeah.
I think it was 3 spiderling cribs and 1 large slider crib. But the large slider may not be it. It may be one of his other, maybe the cube crib, or I don't remember. But it's a package of some really cool enclosures. He's going to ship right out to you. So we're going to give this away to somebody else that donated. And we're going to let Kat draw this one as well. Oh, I got to share that screen. There we go.
Wait. No, my dog ran away.
Bye.
All
Oh,
right,
do I say
Kat.
stop again?
Yeah.
All
They
right.
go
I'm gonna
this time.
take my time for this one.
Oh, people are going to get nauseous.
How
watching
much
this
time do we
go
have?
down. Not much.
Hmm.
We've already been streaming for over an hour.
Okay, stop.
Emily Casslander. Congratulations, Emily.
Yay!
Won the tarantula cribs. I keep trying to put in the wrong one. Right. So thank you so much. I guess we should get in the chat. Anybody had any questions for Kat while she's here, or anybody? Good luck, gamers. Run. It's like your dog's taking off. You know what? I just realized there's a little icon in the top part of my screen that says 241 with an eyeball.
Ooh,
So that
nice.
means there's 241 people watching. I don't need to.
Yeah, there was quite a few when I got on. It was over 200.
Yeah, that's very exciting.
That's good.
So, you got a question, Kat? You got a video? Did you just drop your dog?
No.
I looked away for a second. The
Of
dog's
course
gone, and she's
not.
like, "Oops."
Listen, she's biting and running away. Ah!
This is great.
Beetlejuice gonna take care of it.
She's so like bitey, and she has like the smallest little puppy teeth.
Daggers.
Dog dropper? No, I didn't drop anything. She leapt out of my hands.
You're not the only one.
She like this spot.
Crispy Kraken said, "How are you feeling recently? I know it's hard to lose a pet."
I don't want to talk about it.
Mm.
It's gonna make me
She's already replaced it, so
No, it's not a replacement. Eric and I had like a debate because I'm the kind of person when I lose a pet, I usually will get another shortly after. Like Poe, this dog we got after like maybe a few weeks after we lost our other dog, and then after Coco passed away, I was like, "There's no way I'm not gonna get another dog right now," because I was like so sad. So, I found that dog really fast actually. So, yeah, but I don't know. Just
All right.
it's hard. It's hard.
So one more
Always
favor
hard.
to ask of you, Kat, before
What?
you go. Think about the last few videos you uploaded. Think of some random trivia about one of the videos.
Okay.
Ask people a question, and they could win this cool isopod feeder dish from Memories of Violet.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading the comments. Okay. So what species of tarantula did I ship to my friend in my last video?
oh, I know that one.
Keep an eye on the chat, and first right answer that pops up in your chat, you tell me who that is. Watch her intently. watching
Alex
the chat.
Matthews.
Alex Matthews, congratulations.
Yay, congrats.
That is awesome. So did it arrive safely?
It did. Yep.
And Alex, just send me a message at the email you see scrolling across the bottom there. and we will get that your shipping information, get that sent out there to you.
All right. Well, I am going to hop off and film this video
Okay.
and then edit all night and day tomorrow and get it up for everybody. So yeah.
Yeah. So
Bye,
you're going to
Kat.
be uploading a Halloween.
Bye, Lydia. Bye, Beetlejuice.
Nice seeing you.
Goodbye. All right, gentlemen. So
Nope.
Alex, you got a Halloween video coming out tomorrow?
Yeah, I just finished it, and
Okay.
I was working on it all weekend.
Nice. What about you, Bill? Do chameleon people do Halloween themed stuff?
We all do. We generally post pictures and videos of our chameleons shedding, and it's like they just explode in shed, and that's what we do. I don't have anything specific planned for tomorrow, though. Although I've got an awesome question ready for you.
I just picture Rango where he like just dries up and
yeah. So somebody mentioned that I've got a nice setup behind me. And what I'll do as soon as you want me to, and this may be a little bit challenging, but we'll try it, is I will just pull out the chameleon from one of these cages, and the first person who can identify the species will be the winner.
Oh, that's cool.
That may be a little bit challenging, but
you never know. So what I have here, Alex was showing his, and I just love the name of this. You 90s kids may get it. Jagged Little Dish. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of them. This is also from Memories of Violet, and Bill's going to ask the question, and the winner will get these jagged little dishes.
All right. Yeah. So
it's on you, Bill.
People were interested in the cages that I've got behind me. So I've got some chameleons here that I captive hatched, and I'm going to pull one out. And the first one who I can identify the species will be the winner. And if it gets too hard, I guess we'll have to try something else. But let's see. Let's see. A second. Don't jump on me. Okay, don't jump.
Memories of Violet in the chat.
All right.
Oh,
there we
wow.
go.
So what species of chameleon is that? Is that what you're asking?
What species of chameleon?
That's a slee stack.
You can't guess, Alex.
Oh, yeah. These are leap habitat cages. So somebody pointed that out.
Up.
Oh, choosh. Okay.
That is so cool.
All right.
We got Jackson, Flapneck, Veiled, Pygmy, Panther.
Not yet. Not yet. Not a veiled, not a panther. Oh, carpet getting no. I will. Ooh, someone's guessing chameleon. No.
Karma chameleon. That's hilarious.
Definitely, that's a green. Someone's calling it a green chameleon. I'll give you a hint. The female's green. All right. It looks like I may be. This may be a little. This one generally comes from Cameroon. Maybe everybody start Googling it.
Ebola? Heard of that.
So,
like
although
Alex.
it has a wide spread, but okay, four-horned. That is from Cameroon, but this is not a four-horned. That would be the quadricornis.
Oh, I think I found it.
Oh, Alex Matthews has got it. Oh, he got the entire Trioceros cristatus. He got the entire scientific name.
Right there?
Yeah, Alex Matthews.
All right. Congratulations, Alex. Alex has won, hasn't he? Yeah, he just won the isopod dish. So
Hey.
He's on it.
gonna save me some shipping. Yeah.
Alex is a wealth of knowledge over there.
Ojo Love says it's an OBT.
It
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. All right. So
looks like mine.
so this we're gonna do a prize pack. Oh no. Hey Alex, talk for a second.
Yeah.
Or you and Bill have a conversation. I gotta grab
All
something.
right, Alex, tell me, what is an OBT?
Orange baboon tarantula.
And
In
why
short.
is it so discussed?
They are just feisty little boogers. They are very, very defensive, and they bolt for anything. So they're just nasty little things. They call it the orange bitey thing also. So if that gives
So,
you any idea.
all right. So why is someone's asked for the common name for that chameleon? It was like crested chameleon, sometimes called a sailfin, but
Sailfin,
crest.
that's what I looked up. It looks pretty
Yeah.
neat.
The thing is, when you call it that, sometimes Montium is called a sailfin. It's another species of chameleon, so it gets a little bit iffy when you start doing common names. So crested, but we in the chameleon community just call it cristatus.
Yeah.
So okay, OBT. Why? Okay, it sounds like a miserable creature. Why is it so popular that it actually has an acronym?
Well, because of its disposition, they're very common in the hobby, and they're a beautiful orange tarantula. Now, of course, we have other morphs, other different color morphs that from different locales, but the orange one is probably the most common, and it's just their nasty little disposition. So, I mean, there's plenty others out there, but I guess because it has been in the hobby so long, that's probably one of the ones that has established itself as being a nasty critter.
So it's just because it's common. It's easy to get a hold of, easy to capture. Why do
Yeah,
people
they're super
want it?
cheap. They're easy
Okay.
to breed, so they're all over the place. So
All
there's
right.
lots of, you can probably find them from every single breeder out there. In fact, some of them may even not carry it on purpose because they're so common.
Sounds like a veiled chameleon. All right.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. There you
And
go.
they're such a beautiful color. They're so bright and unique looking that it's like
Yeah, they're
anyone wants
gorgeous.
one. Yeah, I found it. This was what I was looking for. I don't know. This is the last. We're gonna do a last little prize package from Memories of Violet, who was in the chat. If you guys want to check her out, she does have that Etsy store. She's on Facebook, and this is this really cool like skull kind of keychain. I don't know. I want to say zombie skull, but I don't think that's it. Maybe yeah, she didn't write what it was on there. But I was so impressed with it. I was I mean I wasn't gonna keep it for myself, but I was showing some people, so I pulled it out of the little prize box and it was like yeah, so and then I misplaced it. I was like, oh no, what did I do with that? So we've got that. We've got some Memory of Violet stickers. We've got Memory of Violet jagged little dishes, but a bunch of little tiny
Little
dishes.
teeny tiny spiraling
Mhm.
ones.
Yeah. And this cool little dragon keychain, similar to the frog one, but it's a dragon if you're into dragons. So yeah, that'll be one whole prize package that we're going to give away. It's one of the people that donated. So yeah, I'm just going to scroll and Bill, will you tell me to stop this time? Oh wait, hold on. Let me share the screen. so
Okay.
we can
Okay.
see. All right.
Stop.
Tracy Aggie. You think that's how you pronounce that? AGEE. Congratulations, Tracy. $10 donation 29 days ago. So that was like right when the thing went live. She was donating. So thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and write that one down really quick. All right. So Tracy sent me an email to that address scrolling across the bottom, and we'll get that sent out there to you. And get that going on. Everybody's like, thank you. And we've got a couple of like really big prizes still to give away. So we're getting close to the end of the live stream here. I keep getting all these emails. I'm like, who was blowing my phone up? And it's the people that are winning. Doing exactly what I asked them to do. All right. So we've given away a whole bunch of stuff. We've given away everything from everything away from Grey Ghost. Am I forgetting something? I am. We got some more pins from Grey Ghost Creations, and we'll give that away in a second. We also have the Daenerys Mother of Spiders. I think that's one we're going to give away right now. You got two options, one winner, and you can pick whether you want New World or Old World. So option one is going to be an Imbalfori communal of 5. So that's 5 1-inch Imbalfori
Nice.
slings. She's going to throw in a few other Old World slings randomly. Some Mother of Daenerys, Daenerys Mother of Spiders swag. And if you don't want Old World, option 2 is the Aphonopelma species. Oh, Alex, you're gonna have to. I believe I even asked you months and months ago how to pronounce this, and I've already forgot.
What's that?
Miocon. It's a Spanish, or it's a place in Mexico.
Oh,
Michoacan. Miocon. I don't
spell
know.
it again.
Michoacan.
Michoacan. There you go.
There you go.
Michoacan. Yeah.
When I was recording that video, I would listen to you say it, and then would try to
Yeah.
record myself saying
Michoacan. Yeah.
Michoacan. Aphonopelma
Yeah.
species Michoacan wera, female.
Very good.
4-inch Aphonopelma female. A few random new worlds, and Daenerys Mother of Spider swag, and shipping is included on either one of those. Now, Alex, are you familiar with that species of tarantula?
I am not. No, there's all these
Sure.
new Aphonopelmas coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're finding them all over the place.
Yeah, I just well, I haven't even put it out yet. I just went to do you know Garrett from Reach Out Reptiles out in Pittsburgh?
No.
He breeds super dwarf reticulated pythons. I mean, they're amazing. He's got a YouTube channel, Reach Out Reptiles. He also has another YouTube channel called Wild World TV, and he runs the US Arc YouTube channel, which everybody should go subscribe to, even if you don't watch the videos, just because if we're going to support US Arc supporting us, trying to protect our rights as exotic animal keepers when they are lobbying, whether it's on the state, federal, local levels, that's one of their points of reference. So like these lawmakers are checking out US Arc YouTube and determining how big of an organization we are based on the number of subscribers. So definitely go over and subscribe to US Arc if you haven't already. And then you can also kind of keep up to date with everything that's going on. But I went to visit him and I brought him his first tarantula. Reach Out Reptile. I brought them their first
Nice.
pet tarantula. And it was an Aphonopelma species New River, which is it was donated by Micro Wilderness to bring that out there. And essentially, though, it's species New River, but it's just an Aphonopelma calcodes. But that signifier species New River, it looks a little bit different. Like the coloration's a little bit different. Sette's a little red on the abdomen, and it's a beautiful spider. But if you look at it, you're like, that doesn't quite look like a calcodes, but it's very similar. So I'm thinking maybe the species, no, because then that would be in Mexico. I don't know. I don't know where say it again.
Michoacan.
Michoacan. Where is that located? Do you know off the top of your head?
Oh no, I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up on a map. But
Yeah, so it may not be at Calcodes. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's probably it. But anyways, so we've got that to give away, which we're gonna give away right now. I also have a Spider Shop $300 store credit and a Seven Wonders Tarantulas $400 gift certificate. So I want to split those across. One of them we're gonna give away in the chat. One of them we're gonna give away to a YouTube comment, and the other we're gonna give away to somebody that left a donation. So the Daenerys Mother of Spiders we're gonna give away right here in the chat. So if you guys are watching, you have a good possibility of winning. People are very stoked. Somebody said Spider Shop. I wonder what that was. I feel like I missed something. All right. So, all right. That threw me off. I was like, did Spider Shop donate something? Because maybe they did, and I just forgot to write it down. That would be embarrassing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I just said it. Spider Shop, $300 store credit. Jeez, I'm so
You can
proud.
just send it to me if you if you find it later.
All right. So, all right. This is another random trivia question. And even though I'm the one that recorded this video, I got to go scrub through it real quick and make sure I know what the right answer is. You ever do that? You ever record a video and then just almost immediately forget everything you said in the video?
Yeah, I got to go back and look.
I got people that remind me what podcast topics I've done. Oh, yeah, you did that in 153, huh?
You're just doing the same thing over and over. I looked up Michoacan. It's down pretty low in Mexico. It's actually in Brachypelma territory where Boma and I think Aratum come from.
So it's definitely but it's probably not a Calcodes then.
No, most definitely. I wouldn't think so because it's pretty far south.
Yeah. I'm going to pull it up real quick and let's see. All right. Oh, man. The pictures are just so terrible. So I've got a picture from Jamie's tarantulas, and it looks like in a Calcodes.
Yeah, it looks pretty close.
But yeah.
Michoacan blonde, huh?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's that far south, then it's probably not. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to share that. Well, there goes that question. All right, we'll just make it easy. So the video I just flashed on the screen was top 5 black tarantulas, top 5 goth spiders. I posted, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. September 23rd is what it says. You can tell me what the number 1 Brazilian. Dadgone it, forget that question because I just said the answer. You can tell me what the number 1 Brazilian black tarantula is. Right. Oh my gosh.
Tell me the name of the Brazilian black.
Everybody's like Pulchra, Pulchra, Pulchra. Yeah, just
What
gave
was George Washington's white horse? What color was it?
all right. All right. So we're gonna this one will be more difficult. What was the last tarantula care video I uploaded? If you can remember what that was. Tyler says
Hmm.
the one question I knew.
I'd have to look that up.
Oh, we already got a winner. That was quick. Afonapelma Steindockneri. That is correct. So Lucky Smith, you were
Oh, I want
definitely
one of
lucky
those.
tonight.
It's like the American Brazilian black there.
Yeah, that thing is very cool. So you just won some tarantula. Lucky Smith, while you're in the chat, are you in the United States? Let's figure that out real quick. We'll give him a second to respond. Lucky Smith be lucky. The Gothic Afonapelma. Yeah. I just like the name Steindockneri. Lucky Smith says,
Yeah.
yes, I am in the US. Well, congratulations. So you will need to reach out to Mother, Daenerys, Mother of Spiders. I don't know if they're still in the chat. They were. I'll probably chime in. If not, just send me an email. I'll send you their contact information and let them know you won. And then we'll get that prize package sent out there to you. All right. So do either of you have a random trivia question so we can give away these cool Gregos creation stuff? Or have you guys forgot already?
I've got one.
Awesome. Thank you,
Yeah.
Alex.
It might have to be something that's looked up though. So, what is the smallest species of tarantula?
Now, do you know the answer?
I do.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I supposed to be looking up the answer for that one?
Well, you'd have to, yeah, probably. It's not very commonly known. It's actually an American tarantula. And common name would be fine because it's.
John says, bro.
Yeah, I am looking. T. Celedonia, no. T. Celadonias are small, but they are not that small. There you go, Alex Matthews again. Jeez, he's quick
Oh,
on the Google there.
way to go, Alex. Where did he
Yeah,
go?
that is the spruce fir moss spider. It is the size of a BB, and they're considered to be almost extinct. I think they're endangered. But
Where are
they're.
you located?
I'm thinking like North Carolina.
Okay.
I'd have to look that up.
Spruce. Yeah, I now I kind of want to get one of those. So
Spruce fir moss spider. They're located in pockets of southern Appalachian mountains.
no way. There's
Yeah.
tarantulas in the Appalachian Mountains?
Yes, sir. And
I'm
they are the
in,
tiniest ones.
I'm in the Appalachian Mountains right now. I feel like there's a video coming on, but I'm in like
Yeah, you better go find it.
the mid northern. So we've got that looks like an Aphalma Calcodes pin, a very large jumper pin,
Oh, I like that.
and this one is one of my favorites. Look at that little orb weaver. Oops.
Mhm.
But I don't know if it's showing up through the plastic that it's in, but it's metallic. It says it's an enamel pin. So these aren't the acrylic pins. These are all enamel pins. So yes, congratulations again, Alex. Was that right? Is that the right person? Alex
Yeah,
Matthews?
Alex
Okay.
Matthews, the spruce fir moss spider.
Right. All right, guys. So you gotta find it, Richard. I want to see a little baby. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think that would be cool. Oh, I just saw another one. Let's see. The spruce fir moss spider can be found on Grandfather Mountain in North Carolina. Super rare to find, though.
Wow.
I feel like that is a challenge. I'm gonna have to go out there for a week and look for that thing. That would be
I
cool.
think that's pretty cool that it's an American spider in a place where you would normally consider there to be tarantulas.
Yeah, it was at this moment that I learned there were tarantulas in North Carolina. That's amazing. I thought they were all out west, or at least in like southern central.
Right. Right.
That's very cool.
I wish we had more in Florida instead of just the invasive one.
Hannah says, "Great job, Alex, but dude, give us a chance at least." Yeah, I think that's going to be it for you, Alex. I think you haven't won
He
anything
reached his
huge,
limit.
but yeah, I think we're going to have to let some other people
Cut you off.
win.
Turn off your Google.
All right. Here's a good question for you, Alex. Are wild spiders considered ethical? Now, are we talking spiders or are we talking tarantulas? Because I think those are two different answers.
Well,
Yeah, don't you have to answer that one? Open up that ball of worms.
I guess they can be ethical. I mean, you just have to consider the amount that's out there and whether they're protected or not. Obviously, if they're not protected, then they're fair game. Um, I feel like certain species should be protected, but I mean, Aphonopelma chalcodes, people find them all the time. They seem to be pretty plentiful, so you got a lot of wild caught specimens out there in the hobby, as well as several others.
Yeah,
But yeah, conservation is the key there,
very good.
definitely.
Yeah, that's what Adele says. I don't
Yeah,
know. That's how you pronounce it. But
yeah,
conservation. That is the key for all things tarantula. Like jumping spiders. I'd say 90% of them that are being sold are all wild caught, but
yeah,
that's
mostly
because they're
wild caught.
so prolific. They're everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, you can catch one and keep it. And next thing you know, it makes an egg sac, and you got tons of them in your enclosure. They're tough little guys. They're hard to handle. I had a few egg sacs, and it was more than I could keep up with. I couldn't keep up with the fruit flies for them, and I turned
Yeah,
a bunch loose.
yeah,
They're
that's
from
frustrating,
here, so they came from here. So
right?
yeah, I just
I had
added to the local population, but now I can't find them.
had a black widow for a while, and she ended up
Oh,
laying an egg sac, and I was like, "Hey, it's." I just kind of I left for the weekend, figuring it'd be okay, and when I came back, it had started to hatch, so I sealed it up real quick, and actually no, I before I left, I was like, I'm afraid this is going to hatch, so I put it in a little container, and it did. So I had all these little babies in there, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I really didn't have the time to put them all in different little tiny enclosures and stuff. So I gave them to Buckeye tarantulas. Saw them at an expo. I was like, hey, you want some free black widow
here you
spiders?
go.
So we got one
Yeah.
more of these from Grey Ghost Creations to give away. This is a green bottle blue, I'm assuming. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, that looks like a green bottle blue. My camera, if I get just half an inch too close. We've got an OBT. These are all enamel pins, and that OBT, even though you can't really see it very well, it is flashing gold. It's got some metallic, and then this beautiful. I don't know. To me, this looks like a pulchra, but it's like a copperish color and blue.
Yeah, that's tough to tell.
Yeah, I don't know any blue tarantula. I don't know. It's hard to say, and it doesn't say on
If
here.
it's blue, it might be a Brazilian blue. I'm drawing a blank on the name there. I have a ton of them, and I
Brazilian
don't
blue,
even
like
remember the name.
the Aphonopelma, that one.
No, the oh gosh, Sazimai.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Pteranopelma sazami.
yeah.
Very good. Yeah, well, that's what we'll say it is.
All right.
So we're gonna give that away to let's do it to YouTube. We haven't done that one in a while, and so yeah, we'll go ahead and share this. We're gonna give this little prize package away. We're gonna pick another winner or not. What happened here? All right, so I gotta answer this math problem again. Why does it keep making me want to do math?
Thought I was done with that.
Okay, I'm gonna need a second. That is so frustrating. I don't know what's wrong with my brain these days. Sometimes, like, I got to do something, and I
It's
just
that
like,
COVID fog.
yeah, like look at the computer. I'm like, what was it I was just about to do that I talked about 2 seconds? Right. 5 + 4 is 9, right? It asked me a simple math problem, and you know me, I will screw that up. All right, so here we go. Nicholas Molinex. Congratulations, Nicholas. You haven't won a whole bunch too, have you? I don't recognize that name. All right, cool. So some more Grey Ghost pins. And while we still got this up before it fades out on me, let's go ahead and give away the Spider Shop. What was it? $300. $300 store credit, and I've got that. So you send me the email, and I will send you the code. So we're gonna pick this one from the YouTube comment generator. Pick another winner.
Yeah, Richard asked if I'm in Florida. Yes, I am.
A cute toad. I did not ask that. What are you
Hey,
talking
there's a cute toad on my screen.
This is so awesome. Okay, so congratulations, a cute toad. You just won a $300 prize package from the Spider Shop.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, send me an email, and we will. I'm going to post all these winners on Facebook and not on Instagram, but on Facebook, probably on YouTube as well, so everybody has. Just in case you don't watch it, but you really should be watching. I need those views. All right, so congratulations. So, is there somebody else in the chat named Richard, or are you messing with me? I'm like
I
scrolling
haven't
back.
seen one. There might
Why'd
be.
you say? Why'd you say I asked you if you lived in Florida?
Oh, yeah, there was. Sorry. You did. Yeah, somebody asked Richard something, I can't remember now. But they asked if I lived in Florida, so yeah. I do.
Do you know how much was raised here?
I do. A lot. Well, I can pull it up on the fundraiser itself. You can see. Oh, that's not me. We raised $8,900.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Then we also did, like, you can see. I don't know if you can see it, but the goal was 10 grand.
Yeah.
So it's disheartening. Like, we were so close, but not quite there. But we also, thanks to Micro Wilderness, Nate over at Micro Wilderness donated a whole bunch of different tarantulas. There was some full grown. There was some what was I saying? Some spiderlings. So there's just a bunch of different packages. And he didn't want to give them away. His idea was to do an auction. So I set up a kind of like an eBay auction. And if it's the website still up, and you could go on there and you could bid. And the whole idea was like, yeah, maybe this is like a $20 tarantula, but it's for charity.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
people were, there were some pretty impressive bids. So as you can see, we raised about $1,500, just shy of $1,500. So if you add that $1,500 to the $1,900, we hit our $10,000 goal.
All right.
Passed it. So yeah, we made it, which is exciting because last year we did a little over 7,000. It was like 7,200 and something, and the year before that was, I don't even remember. It was like 1,500 or something. Like, it just is getting bigger every year, and they're very appreciative. They had a Monster Mash, like an in-person fundraiser. So a couple weekends ago, like middle of October, and everybody gets like in this whole area, not everybody, but a lot of people that are supporting the fundraiser getting costumes, and they rent out a little event hall, and there's like photo booths and a big buffet, and it's just all decorated for Halloween, and little costume contest, and you pay $20 to get in or something, and all that money goes to charity. Like, everything's donated for the most part, or they sell it real cheap. So it's a good fundraiser for them. And they auction off baskets and gift baskets and things like that. But they thanked me there, and it was funny because like they had thanked me, or the Tarantula Collective, really, all of you guys. They thanked all of you all for donating and raising all that money. And then they did like the auctions for the baskets and the 50-50 drawing, which is, I don't know, you guys do that in Florida and California. I don't know if that's like you go somewhere, you buy a bunch of tickets, and then they draw one at the end of the night, and however much money was raised by people, they split it with you. So and I ended up winning. And I was like,
nice.
Oh, but it was right after they had just talked about how helpful I was, and it was like,
here's your payment for them.
just keep it. I'll donate the winnings back to you guys. I didn't want to take the money. I felt like it was a bad look.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, here, I raised all this money for you, but I want that $200. Give me that.
Yeah.
It was funny. Taylor Aiken says, "What's
And,
up?"
and what exactly does Harmony House do? Where they
They're a children's advocacy center. They essentially they worked with, and I gotta be careful because since we're on YouTube, I don't want the stream to get pulled or anything. But they work with children
Yeah.
that are in desperate situations that have had some bad
Okay.
stuff happen to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes by family members or neighbors or people in positions of power. But yeah, so they're not, they're not CPS, they're not police, they're not prosecuting or anything like that. They've got counselors, and they bring, the kids will be brought into them whenever something terrible happens, and they, sit down with these child psychiatrists, or not psychiatrists, like what, therapists, I guess that would be the
Hmm.
right word. And they just kind of talk to them, and they draw, and they play with toys, and they, just kind of just. And I have a whole video where they kind of why I do a tour of the place, and the people, you can hear from their own words what exactly they do, but
Yeah.
I just try to get, the kids' side of the story, find out what happened, and then provide services to kind of help them deal with, these traumatic events and
Yeah.
stuff like
Well,
that.
that's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Being a teacher, I deal with a lot of that stuff, and a lot of these kids just, they find it very difficult to talk about stuff like that.
yeah,
And it's hard to
yeah,
get anything out of them.
right. Yeah, I mean, because most kids just kind of they just shut down, and
Right. Or they're
yeah,
too fearful.
right, yeah, and it's heartbreaking sometimes to hear some of the stuff that goes on, and normally I don't get involved with nonprofits and stuff like that, just because you never know. Like, sometimes with some of these, and I'm not like trying to smash nonprofits or anything, but sometimes they take a lot of money and it all goes to paying salaries and buying fancy
Mm.
buildings and stuff like
Right.
that. It doesn't
A
actually go
small
to,
percentage goes to what they're actually for.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about this is that, like, I know the people that work there. Like, well, some of them are good friends of mine, so like I know what they do. I know, what kind of person they are, the kind of stuff they see, what's going on, and
Right.
so it's like I know this organization intimately, and I really just I love what they do. I think it's a great and very much needed in our area, and I want to help them out in any way that I can. So it's
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never thought it would get this big. When I first started, I was like, "We might raise $1,000 for you guys." And I'm like, "Wow, that's awesome." Now we're doing 10
Yeah.
times that. So
Look at you now, huh?
yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's
Awesome.
I really thought I was gonna show, I don't even remember which video it was in, but it was one, I think it may have even been the Halloween giveaway video. I kind of, oh yeah, here we go. Jay and Scott are, those are good friends of mine. I really enjoy those guys. And they're just, they're big sweethearts. So if you want to see more about it, learn about it, just watch this, the Halloween.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
And then I got another video where they gave me a plaque, and it's like a full length tour and stuff like that. So it's, that way you can actually see what they're doing, where they are, know that it's legit and all that stuff. But yeah, they're really great people. We are coming up on 2 hours. I'm sure you guys have stuff you need to do. We've got one more prize to give away. Um, and we've already given away one of the Tarantula gift certificates to people in the chat. We just did one for the YouTube video, right? So is that right? I'm counting on you guys to remember.
You did the spider
Yeah.
shop one.
Yeah. So what we have left now is the Seven Wonders Tarantulas gift certificate, $400. And right now they've got a sale going on where they have these shock boxes. Did you see the video I did on the shock boxes, Alex?
Yeah, yeah.
Those are
I
freaking
was
amazing.
shocked. That was some cool stuff you got.
Yeah. That I mean, I'm like still I walk by the enclosure with that L'Ossiadora Perrier bonnet. I'm just like, man, you are a big, beautiful
And
girl.
massive, yeah.
Cannot
I
believe.
just took mine to school on Friday for the kids to look at, and they were so
Yeah.
impressed by it.
Was she well behaved?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, well, we didn't handle. They just got to look at her. I fed her a couple of times for a couple of classes, and she ate them both, big roaches. But yeah, just the size is so impressive. And I mean, I don't have a Goliath bird eater or anything. She's my biggest one that I have. So they asked me to bring in the biggest tarantula I have, and I did. So they were pretty impressed.
Nice. Yeah, I've got a Goliath bird eater, and just looking at them side by side, she looks heavier You know what I mean? Like,
They're bulky, aren't they?
yeah, she's just. I mean, maybe her leg span isn't as long as the Goliath, but she
Mm,
definitely looks a lot stouter,
yeah.
like a lot thicker.
Chonky spider.
But this you have to be a U.S. resident to win this one. But we're choosing from the people that donated, so I won't know if you are or not. But just so everybody knows, if you donated and you win one of these that you can't get, one of these prizes you can't get, just let me know, and I'll just pop on a live stream later on, and we'll redraw for those winners. But if I don't have another live stream, then that's why. Somebody asked if I'm going to do one at Christmas. Probably not. Usually, I do Halloween, and then I'll do another live stream on my birthday, which is at the end of January. So that'll probably be the next live stream in January, especially if I'm going to be moving in November. Like that's going to be crazy.
I just
So
saw that on your Patreon. That is pretty awesome.
I'm so stoked. And that was a
Yeah.
real estate office that I was looking at. After that, I went to go visit my friend, and he and his business partner had just bought this building just like a block away from that. That was this old music store. Like for the whole time I've lived here, it was a music store. It recently went out of business. But before that, it was a bank, like way long ago. So it's got super thick walls, soundproofing. I mean, it's idea. And he's like, "You want to rent the second floor?" And it's like, geez, so much more room than I would need. But yeah,
Yeah.
that would be cool. He's going to work at a
Man, I
theater.
wish that I could do that because I'm like out of room in here.
My wife is like, she's very
Get
supportive.
out.
I wanna, like, yeah, she's not like get out, she's very supportive of what I'm doing, but she's also like, I'd like to have the basement back.
She sounds so
That was my
excited.
wet room, and now the kid's
Yeah.
in the teenager, and we've got a 3-year-old running around, and we're just all pretty much we have to do 100% of the living upstairs. Like the whole
Yeah.
basement I've taken over,
Hey,
and
if you're there, then more power to you. That's great.
yeah, so hopefully that's going to work out.
Yeah.
Hopefully before the weather gets too cold and move in there, and that'll be a whole series of videos because I won't be able to film much of anything other than cleaning and painting and moving. So keep an eye out for that. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Uh,
I said it's like Dark Den all over again when he moved out of his apartment into his little place that he rented. Yeah.
all right. Oh, so well, we've got some controversy here. I still beat Alex and Richard. I sent you proof in your email, Tarantula Collective. May not have known the scientific name. So there.
What?
I think that they're talking about, I don't know, it was
Oh, about
the spruce fir tarantula.
yeah.
I may have said the scientific name.
Oh, I did not even see that. I didn't catch that.
What was that prize? Do you remember? Let me pull back.
Mm,
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't remember.
If that,
Perhaps it is an offline investigation.
we'll take care of that later.
Yeah.
Is the case?
Does the chat still get saved after the stream is over?
Yeah, all that will be saved. So we can go back
Yeah.
and reassess if that's the situation. I've got a
Look
couple
for
of
Corey
prizes taken away.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, so yeah.
Ha! Bill's not muted anymore, I don't think.
Were you muted? Did I mute you?
No, I muted me
Oh,
because
okay.
I had to cough and then I forgot to unmute myself.
Well, before we do this grand prize drawing for the $400 of Seven Wonders Tarantulas, who, by the way, has that sale where you can get 25% off. So you can get a $400 shock box and then get 25% off that. So then I guess maybe you get I don't know, shoot. Alex, you're the teacher here. What?
I'm sorry, I was
$450, you take 25% off that. Maybe you get a $500 shock box with the discount using the code. I don't even know. You figure it out. Your prize. You do the math. Get your calculator out. So we're gonna win that. But I forgot to give away any Tarantula Collective merch. So, you guys have any questions you want to ask the chat?
Oh, us? Ask the chat. Oh gosh.
I mean, you don't have to. I just
all right. I'm sorry. I was like investigating something.
okay.
What I'm seeing is he stated Patu. I forget what he stated something, but I've looked it up and that is the world's smallest spider, but that is not the world's smallest tarantula. If that is what he's going with.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we can figure that out later.
Yeah.
I don't really know. But yeah, so before we give that away, real quick, I just want to give away some of these. Oh man, somebody did the math for me. So 375 is 25% off 400. Okay, but what would it be? What would be 25% off 500? I'm just trying to figure out if you got 25% off and you have a $400 gift card. What's the largest gift shock box you could get without going up? But it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the $400 gift certificate for will be for the people that donated to Seven Wonders Tarantulas or donated to the Harmony House fundraiser, and this gift is coming from Seven Wonders Tarantulas. But I want to give away some Tarantula Collective merchandise. So you got this is going to be for a t-shirt or a hoodie or whatever. Yeah, we'll say a t-shirt. So this is going to be for the chat. If you can, and I don't think anybody said they had a question, so I am going to just ask a question, and we'll get that back up and going. If you can tell me, let me pull up some of my old videos here, so I can figure out a good one. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I recently had a guest on my podcast, the Exotic Pet Collective, but I also did a short clip video of our discussion and posted it on YouTube. So if you're not following the podcast, but you are watching the videos, you probably know this is and this is for a Tarantula Collective T-shirt. You just need to tell me what her name was. She is a Hollywood actress, comedian, and she was on Mad TV. I'll give you a little hint. So if you can tell me who that was.
Was it Deborah Wilson?
Why did you answer the question?
I didn't. Samantha Yance did. I just seen if she got it right. I didn't say that. No, I read it off of the chat.
Okay, I got you. I see now.
I just say somebody answered.
Answers.
What was me?
Samantha Yance, you won. And I apologize to Bill. Just assuming he did.
Like, assuming I knew the answer to that question.
But he was just guessing. Like, oh, I like Mad TV, was it? You just got it right, Bill. Samantha Yance won a Tarantula Collective t-shirt. Oh, that was funny. All right, so let me go back in time. If you can, and this yeah, I don't know. That's not going to work. Somebody already guessed that one. I'm looking back. Okay, how about oops. I did a video on the top 10 intermediate tarantulas for you. If you can tell me what the number 1 intermediate tarantula was, controversial. Not everyone agreed with me, and I got some pretty nasty comments over it. But if you could tell me what the number 1 top 10 intermediate tarantula, you are going to win a Tarantula Collective t-shirt. If anybody knows, it was not the orange baboon, not the.
Oh, hey, you guys, you want to see a baby Fantasticus that was just born?
Yes.
Still has its shit
All right. Well, come on. You got to.
Right.
All right. Let's get him on the camera. Okay.
Right.
Wait. We got to make.
Maybe you do this.
All right. Let's see. How do we do this?
Yeah, I'll put you on full screen while I'm reading.
Yeah, put me on full screen while you do that kind of stuff.
Oh, shoot.
So you got. There we go.
Don't want him to hop.
Yeah.
See him? Oh shoot.
Yeah, we gotta. It's a.
Something's moving. It keeps going like.
Well,
this.
it's a mirrored, and so it's very difficult to figure out which way to go.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Can you guys see that? It's really, it's kind of hard because they're so tiny.
Well,
anyway, sorry about that. There you go. Kind of hijacked it.
That's what I get every now and then. Well, on a regular basis, a baby. So,
so that was that just hatched, or
yeah, that was just hatched now.
Wow, that's so cool. So, does she sell these?
Yeah,
geckos. Yeah.
Oh, she is a major breeder of Eurypletus fantasticus.
Nice.
That is her thing.
Yeah. How do people find her? Like if they were on
Instagram. She's mostly on Instagram, and yeah, she's got quite a following on Instagram. And if you're interested in Eurypletus fantasticus, this satanic leaf-tailed gecko, you'll probably run into her if you're on Instagram.
Aren't they pretty tricky to keep?
Yeah, they got to be cool. Once they're just like, I mean, Richard could do anything on that, but they're just like just about anything. Once you figure out what they need and give it to them, they're very hardy, but they don't like heat. So we keep them in the mid to lower 70s.
Nice.
And so, yeah, our air conditioning bill, while it's 105 outside, is
Mhm.
respectable.
I mean, that's pretty. I mean, it'd be a great species for tarantula keepers because that's what most people are keeping their tarantulas at. Pretty much.
Oh, well, in that case, hey, they're awesome. They're so cool.
I might have to hit her up and get one for myself once I get a new location and I have room for another enclosure. But that would be pretty cool. They look amazing, and
they are awesome.
NB Fan Noob is the winner. He was the first one to guess P Metallica. So congratulations, NB Fan Noob. You have won. That is awesome. And if they're, we'll figure out the clarify whatever that issue was earlier, and we'll take care of that after the live stream. But I do want to give away this last grand prize, the $400 to Seven Wonders Tarantulas. And Alex, it's going to be on you to tell me stop. So I'm going to we're drawing from the people that donated. And,
Stop.
Wait, did you just say stop?
Just keep going. Keep going.
Oh, okay, I was like, that's anonymous, so they can't win anyways.
Stop.
Jasper Guthrie. Now, let me double check they haven't won. Odds would be pretty rare, but nope, doesn't look like it. So Jasper Guthrie, congratulations, you won the Seven Wonders Tarantulas gift card.
Nice.
Congratulations. All right. So yeah, that's all the prizes that we've got to give away, unless I forgot some, which is possible. And if so, then we'll just go and I'll do a live stream next week. And in doing that, any prizes that people can't accept or don't want, we'll redraw for those, and anything I forgot, we'll redraw then as well. So
and we're going to be doing an auction that Richard's going to come over and clean all your tarantula cages. And so go ahead, start the bidding. And
yeah, I actually was thinking once I get a place, I can hire somebody, like a college student or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Help me feed, water, and clean poop off the side of enclosures. That would be very cool. So, Bill, thank you so much for coming on. That's really cool of you, and thank you for donating a prize.
Yeah,
I'm sure that book looks really cool. So,
it is so cool.
And people can just give a quick shout out to all your socials so people can follow you and find out what you're all about.
Okay. If you love chameleons, chameleonacademy.com, Chameleon Academy podcast, Chameleon Academy on Instagram, YouTube, Chameleon Academy all over. If you're interested in starting a business, you want to just know the basics of how do I get this thing off the ground, reptileentrepreneur.com podcast, Reptile Entrepreneur podcast. It's all about how to get started. And it's so excited because we've had some people that have followed me and they've earned their first digital dollar, and they've started a business all within 2022. And so it's very exciting to see people building their business up in the reptile community. So if you're interested in that, Reptile Entrepreneur podcast, Reptile Entrepreneur on Instagram.com. And that's me.
Cool. And someone reminded me that I also forgot to give away the BioDude kit, and that reminded me that I forgot to give away the custom reptile habitats kit. So, Alex, I'm going to put it on you for a second. You can tell everybody who you are, where they can find you. Bill, if you're gonna go, I understand. If you want to hang out, that is also cool.
Oh, well, someone's asked me what's my wife's Instagram. Let's do that one. That's at Misty Mountain Fans, Phants, and there's underscores under all those. But Misty Mountain Fans on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll put it up on the screen right here so people can see.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go. You can't really see it that well because maybe if I zoom in, there you go. Oh, too far.
Oh, wait, whoa.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you go follow her, give her a follow, buy some geckos. That'd be very cool. I'm gonna go run and grab that enclosure real quick so I can show you guys what you're about to win while Alex talks about himself.
Thank you. Yep, Alex Gaslin. For those of you that don't know me, I am from Tarantula Haven. I do pretty much the same thing that Richard does, just not as cool. Yeah, he's got some awesome equipment. He takes some great footage of his tarantulas. I try to be good, but I can't compete.
He is an inspiration. I mean, I look at what he's done is going, I'm actually taking a photography course because I want to be half as good as Richard. He is just incredible.
Oh, yeah. I wish I
And
had the space. I wish I could have as much space as he does, and he's still looking for more space. But Bill, I definitely have to check out your podcast and listen to it because I don't know how many chameleons I've killed.
well, yes, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
I think we've had three veiled chameleons, and I could go right down the road to Orlando. I didn't realize we had them that close, and
Mm.
pick up some for free, and give them a try again. But I'm terrible at keeping them. I don't know what the secret is.
Okay, well, it's it's pretty easy once you set them up. So once you know how to do it, they're actually pretty easy. So
Yeah,
it's just that initial learning curve.
right, right. So I'll definitely check you out.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll try them again, but I've sworn off of them. They just break my heart.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've never tried. I've been too nervous.
yeah, they are heartbreakers for me.
All right, I'm going to try and do this without dropping anything, so bear with me. But this is a cool little background.
An ancient scroll.
It does look like an ancient scroll, but it kind of gets like a rock kind of outlook. Whoa, I almost dropped it.
There you go.
Whoa.
Woo, but I didn't. And
And
this
you when
is
it's
the
broken enclosure.
So you got an idea.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, these are from Custom Reptile Habitats. It's got an acrylic door and that locks into place, and then you got ventilation holes down here. I'm doing a whole video on it. I just got to get that background kind of siliconed in there. But this is what you're going to win. You're going to get this enclosure. You're going to get that rock background, and you're going to get 3 little ledges. That's the word I'm looking for. That look like rocks. I'm going to set that down. And
Now, does that have lighting at all in it?
it doesn't.
No.
That was kind of disappointing. It's the way that they're called eco enclosures because they make like the big 4x2x2s and even bigger enclosures for all kinds of different snakes and reptiles and stuff like that. And when they're cutting up the whatever material it is that they're using, the PVC or whatever that, I can't remember what that material is called, they've got like leftover pieces. So I guess they were talking to Emily from Snake Discovery about that, and they were trying to think of a way to recycle that so they're just not throwing out the scraps. And they realized they have these pieces that are uniform in size, so they started building smaller enclosures with those. So those are the EcoVert. They got the arboreal ones, the vertical ones like that. They also have a terrestrial one, and they sent it to me to see if it'd be something that would work well with for tarantulas. Now there's 2 different types. They have ones that have this vent lit, like the top of it has this ventilation thing on.
Yeah.
It's like an option you can get, and that one I think is ideal. If you're going to use it for tarantulas, that's one I would go for because then you could put a light on top of it and light up the inside.
Yeah.
What they sent me for my unboxing video was not the one with the ventilation, unfortunately. But I think you can, I guess if you're going to order one from Custom Reptile Habitats, you can get that option, so you have that ventilation. So, but while I'm building, I'm going to show it in the video. I'm just going to put one of those like LED strips, that have like the adhesive, and put that on the top and just drill a small hole and run the wire.
I would imagine you could probably put like a little puck light in there, or something like that. Drill a small hole to pull the wire out.
That is my plan. So
Yeah.
I'll show how I would do that in the video. It'll be coming out in a few weeks or so.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's very cool. I mean, they're like a $250 enclosure. I think they're on sale right now for $100, but they sent me 2 of the same enclosure. So I have and it's Universal Rocks. If you're familiar with that company, they make some like they go out in nature and they take forms of actual rocks and they go back and they make these really cool molds.
Oh,
So they're
cool.
very natural looking. So they made the background, they made the little ledges, comes with silicone, everything that you need. So it's all set up. And I think we're just going to give this away to somebody in the chat since there's still 150 people that are hanging out. To add lighting, that wouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, that's what Jonas says. So yeah, so we're gonna give that we're gonna give this away to one of you guys all in the chat. And yeah, it'd be nice if somebody like nearby would win. So we could just drive it to them and not have to ship it. But that's the price of doing business. So yeah, you're gonna win that. And as far as a question, did either of you want to ask a question? If not, I will do it. And I'm not trying to put all my work off on you guys, but
Yeah. I'm a blank slate right now.
okay. And this was one of one of my more I got a lot of views on this video, so hopefully some of you all watched it. But I did. Cindy says I'm in West Virginia. All right, you won, Cindy.
There you go, Cindy. Yay.
Just kidding. I wish it'd be that nice. Danny says ventilation can be done with a dummy soldering iron or a drill. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's tons of different ways. Ask a West Virginia question so you can limit the pool. I like that idea. So this is I did a video called the top 10 most venomous spiders in the world. So the first person in the chat that I see in my feed that tells me what it was, you're gonna win. It could be the scientific name or the common name. Tina says I drive for an enclosure. M Starks in Morgantown. No, you're just about an hour and a half away from me. Oh, look there. We already got a winner. Let me let's scroll up real quick. Make sure nobody else.
Is
Cool
that
spider,
the
trapdoor, but
6-eye?
Six-eyed sand spider. So Adam Garcias, congratulations, you have won. So just send me an email scrolling across the bottom of your screen there, and I'll get that sent out there to you. That was Adam Garcia, or no, Garcis. Butcher everybody's name in the live stream. I'm probably offending people. But congratulations. It's a cool enclosure, and keep an eye out. Have a unboxing kind of review video on that coming out here very soon. And then we've got the last prize that I forgot about, which is terrible. I shouldn't have forgotten. But this is from the Bio Dude. They just came out with this, not just, but I don't know, Alex, if you have tried this, but they have a new line of substrate specifically for arachnids, the Terra Aranea. Have you had a chance to try that out, Alex?
I have not. No, I'm still making my own.
Yeah. Well, if you're, I'll talk to them. Maybe I can get them to send you a sample bag so you can try it out. It's very cool substrate because it looks really natural. It's got a little bit of charcoal in it, so it works really well for arid species and tropical species. Like you just add some water, add some springtails, and it's a bioactive setup. But whether it's dry or wet, it holds burrows really well, so it's not going to like be collapsing on your fossorial species. And I don't know. I was really hesitant when they first sent me some. I was like, I don't know. I've been sent a lot of substrates that have been problematic. People have made. But this one I've been using it now for about 6 months and I haven't had any problems. And you can get 10% off all your orders of the BioDude if you use the code Tarantula10. I'm just going to throw that out there because that's an affiliate link and it will definitely help support the channel.
Yeah.
This Terra Aranea substrate I highly recommend. And it's a kit. So it's a bioactive kit. So it's going to come with sphagnum moss. It's going to come with leaf litter. It's going to come with the bio shot. And I believe it's going to come with cork bark and plants. I'm not exactly sure about that. They just said the kit. When I looked at their website, there was like 2 different versions of the kit. But we'll figure it out. It'll be good for a 20-gallon enclosure. So, there's not many tarantulas that need an enclosure that large. So you can split it up across like 4 or 5 10 gallons or 5 gallons.
You got a bunch of spiderlings, set them all up.
I do have a BioDude question that I could ask.
Okay.
It's a BioDude appropriate question. Josh Halter, the founder of BioDude, he is a breeder of one of the few lizards that is actually social and does well in social groups. What is that lizard? You can do the common name, please.
Oh, wow.
I even listened to that podcast and I am struggling to remember.
I see one answer there. I don't know if that's correct.
Well, I'm going to have to, don't be doing, I don't even know the scientific names, so don't give me the scientific names. Although I'll look up the scientific name just to tell. Okay. Well, okay. Now I know what the scientific name is.
The Kokomo dragon.
Wait a minute. What? There we go. All right. Let's see. There's a lot. I don't see it yet. Not seeing it yet. Give me a second. Oh, well, almost.
And if you go and you listen to the Reptile Entrepreneur podcast, Bill's podcast.
Wait. Reps.
Oh, we got a winner.
Yeah, the Emerald Tree Skink, but yeah, good enough.
I'm scrolling back up, looking for that name. What was the name? This one?
Reps. Yes.
Reps. Emerald Skink. Congratulations. You won a BioDude kit.
Cool.
And he's got a great podcast with Josh, a Reptile Entrepreneur.
I interviewed him for the Reptile Entrepreneur podcast, all about him building the business. And it's fascinating how he built a business on soil. He just he was like at zero. He had hit the bottom. He had lost just about everything, and he just started mixing soil because that was his passion, and he started selling soil. And that's the Bio Dude was built upon him just mixing together this bioactive soil and starting a business on it. And so it's a fascinating story, and he's a great guy as far as taking care of his employees. And so it's a good company. So the Reptile Entrepreneur podcast episode is on that. And then he came on and did an episode on the Chameleon Academy about emerald tree skinks. So you can go to one of those depending upon your interest.
Awesome. Very cool. And again, use the code Tarantula10 at checkout. Save 10% off your order for Bio Dude. All right, guys. Well, I think that is everything. We do have a super chat from Memories of Violet. Thank you so much, Memories of Violet, for donating all of those amazing prizes. And thank you, Laura at Gregos Creations, Bio Dude, Custom Reptile Habitats, Spider Shop, Creepin Family, Arachnophiles. There's all kinds of great businesses. I'll have all that listed down below. And keep an eye out for the winter merch drop. I gave a little sneak peek earlier in the stream with some cool stuff. And I think I've got a sale going on right now for the fall merch drop. If you use the code Halloween 10, it's going to save you 10%. Last chance to get that stuff because it's going to be gone by November 1st. So yeah, definitely check that out. And I'm just checking my post real quick, make sure I did give away all the skulls. So yeah, or not all the skulls. Jesus, all the prizes. I was looking at a skull in the feed. All right, so yeah, it looks like that's everything. And again, if not, or if any of the winners can't accept the prizes, we will do this again next week, same time, same place, and we'll redraw for some new winners. So Bill, say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. It's been great spending this evening with you.
Awesome. And Alex?
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I couldn't answer everybody's questions. It just comes by so fast.
Yeah, it's been pretty wild. And thank you all for coming and hanging out in the live stream and supporting the Harmony House and helping us raise money. It's awesome that we surpassed the $10,000 goal. So that's very cool. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Alex and Bill, for being willing to come on and hang out with me.
Thank you for asking me on.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I enjoy your company. So it's very cool. And all these guys were at Animal Con. So go check out their YouTube channels, watch their Animal Con videos. It was I had a blast. I'm kind
it was
of
a great experience.
Yeah. Next year. Yeah, that was a good time. All right, guys. Well, everybody, thank you for joining. Right. And we will see you in the next video tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Halloween. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.